That shit gotta make you. That shit gotta make you feel ashamed. You like, yo, I'm gonna give. My mom's went to surgery. Fuck it, I got the kid.
You got a trainer in the gym.
Yeah, he got a lot going on. And I never thought I would
You
say.
don't be believing in that shit.
I would never thought that I would say that like the logical person, the more civilized person, the person outside with any scenario is Kim Kardashian. Kanye's wrong in this situation. Every step of the way. Like, that's like emotional and mental trauma you put on that woman. That's like.
Nah, I don't think boy wrong.
He's absolutely wrong, bro.
Nah, cause then what's the alternative?
Alternative to what?
I want my family, nigga.
If you want your family, you wouldn't be parading all these joints around on social media.
Nah, man.
You wouldn't.
First of all,
and then the chick that he messed with.
Who the fuck? Pablo Escobar?
And then the chick
man went straight Pablo over there.
He lit up like running after the chick.
Cuban.
He just won the trip.
Where's my super rolls?
Oh boy, feeling good.
Like, nah, he's wrong because
I don't know, man. I always said one thing I'd rather a father do is I'd rather you act crazy and fight as much as possible for your kid than you either walk away or not be around or don't have as much time as the kid. Because regardless of what happened, when them kids get older, they might say, yo, dad was bugging. They might say mom was bugging. But one thing they gonna say, my dad was trying to fight for me.
is he fighting for them or he's just fighting for control? He just want to control the situation. Because think about it. Like, you want your family back, but you parading all these females around on social media. You have a quote-unquote relationship with the chick that used to model for her, and you have to, that's the interview that she said, oh, you might be together. It seemed like he coached them to have the interview. Like, you don't want Kim Kardashian. Every chance you get, you bashing them, but you want your family
back. You can't say that. You could want your family back. But right now, I'm single and I want some buns.
Then you wouldn't be parading around on social media. You think a woman gonna want you back after she see you do
She parading her nigga around?
Nigga, they high profile people. They're gonna take pictures. It's different between what Kanye doing and what she doing. They caught them in the car coming from somewhere to eat. Kanye's on the balcony in the hotel, like 5 different joints. He's mad places he don't even look like he should be.
But there's also too, what if this was shit Kanye been doing? Kanye is a music producer. What if now he just doing him? He just doing him right now. Still want his family back. You can't say that.
Nah.
You thinking like a woman right now.
Nah, that's your problem. That's your problem. I'm not thinking
because I know where he coming from, bro. You can want somebody back, want a person back, but I still want some buns. I'm gonna still do me, but I'm gonna still pursue what I want too. What you talking about? I'm gonna go fuck her. I'm gonna fuck her.
Then you can't get mad at her doing her.
Yes, you can. How you gonna tell me how to feel?
That's weird.
I would see.
You can't do how to feel.
How he feels, yeah.
It's weird.
No, it's not.
It's definitely weird.
Nah, it's not.
And we go back a few episodes.
So that's a control. So that's a control thing. That's a do as I say.
This is
do
what
I
I'm
do.
saying.
He wants to
I
control.
understand.
Nah, I don't understand. That's a control thing.
I'm saying, yo, if
He want to have his cake and eat it too.
You want to control.
it's cake.
I'm not. I want to say control because
It's control. I don't even.
I don't know. I can't say it's control because there's
The only way it's
It's-
control
he
is
was-
like if they do start to talk and they in the process of working things out, working their family getting back together. He like, yo, but I'm gonna keep her still on the side. I guarantee you, bro.
He's acting like this because every situation usually he's in control of the situation. He has no control of the situation. She gonna deal with whatever she want to deal with. She got her own money and she got custody and the kids live with her. You have no control of the situation, so that's going to drive you crazy.
He's still fighting for his family back,
You
man.
don't want his family, bro.
Nah, I can't say that, bro.
see that's one thing I don't.
I can't say no
Yeah, because
He wants the idea. I don't think he wants it.
Nah.
you don't know how everybody going to go about it a different type of way. like Vontae said, Kanye West, he might just be like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna wild out a little bit right now. Because we seeing Kanye do things that, like, he out taking pictures, smiling. Niggas don't know Kanye for that.
That's because.
So now he just probably being the different Kanye, or he probably being himself.
But the whole thing is, all right, cool. You want to smash stuff in the meantime. You're not gonna parade that in her face and think you're gonna get her back.
Kanye West.
Well, if you think about it, right, we say Kim Kardashian, like, she's not paraded. You can say the same thing
Look
with Kanye.
We in the car, they catching little sneak photos of us in the car after we went out to eat. You having whole photo shoots and you had to approve Shorty to have that interview and talk about your relationship with her.
They had a whole they was on fucking, but she.
Cause she went on a date.
When she had more, the Kardashians, they call paparazzi on it, so.
But she went on a date. There's a difference between going on a date with one person and you got 30 different joints, 5 different joints.
Pictures, bro.
But if you know, if you know what's going to get him, because we could say that Kim Kardashian knows how to press his buttons the same way he know how to press her buttons. So if, let's say Kim goes out on a date, right? And she like, yo, you know what? If Kanye see me with this nigga Pete Davidson, that's going to drive him crazy. Fuck it. I'm setting up the paparazzi to catch us when we come out after this date. And now it's lit. Now the bomb is, now the fuse is already in
flame. She could date any one of us, paparazzi will probably catch it. There's a difference between that.
Kim Kardashian, I'm parading, nigga. We rich.
There's a difference between that.
And you're not getting it back either.
And there's a difference between that, between you parading that around, what you doing with the other joints.
Bro, if you parade it around or not, it's still the same thing, bro.
It's not. You can't get mad at what somebody else doing, and you're doing it to the umpteenth.
Bro, yes you can, bro.
We know that. We know that.
I'ma say, it's not right to do it, but I don't know.
You can do whatever you want.
I can't speak for you or him. I know I did it. I know when I became a baby father at the beginning, I was doing me, and I was like, you better not have no niggas around my son. So it's like, we've all done that shit. We've all done that shit. So to say Kanye's wrong, I can't say that.
But when is he? But all right.
There's nothing wrong with one of your cake.
But my whole thing is,
everybody.
My whole thing is, when have you heard him say anything about, oh, I would like to have my kids around me and not like that? When has he done anything with the kids?
Mad times he been saying that.
He pulled it up.
The birthday party was the first shit.
Every time we talk,
birthday party,
he didn't even get the.
He don't even really talk about Kim Kardashian.
He didn't even get the invite. He didn't even invite him. So right there, that's some bullshit. We could say, he got that. From that, he like, you know what? I'm on my bullshit now. Because
that was before or after he brought the house to Curse Chief from him.
That was before.
That was after.
Right?
He brought the house first. That nigga's wild.
That nigga's wild. But so what? If I got the money, I'm doing the same shit.
A lot of people did it too because now the kids is close, whatever.
Y'all must not gonna like me when I get some money, man.
Buying that shit.
That type of patty.
Yeah, I felt it, nigga.
I'm buying this house right across, and I'm gonna make sure everything over here is fine.
You can't cry about everything. You gonna be petty, don't cry.
Ooh, I'm gonna cry too. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna fight Pete. All that. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, what if he can't beat?
And then
what if he can't beat Pete?
But then look at it like this too. Look at this. Look at it like this too. This is one shit that you don't like. But him and Kanye was fake cool. And now you fucking my wife.
Nah, yeah, that's why.
You feel me? So now Kanye can look at it like that too. Like
it was cool though.
That's why I said fake cool, because I don't know how cool it was, but they in videos together, we just chilling together and shit like that.
Also the chick that Kanye's dating was a model for Kim too.
How old is Kim Kardashian?
I don't know.
30-something, about 40.
She about 40.
I don't think I know, not like that.
And Pete like my age, so she like 40 something.
Let me see.
They not, and Kanye about 40 something too. They're not really that cool, bro. Because if they was cool, like when you were age different,
she 41.
If you cool with that person, you want them a lot. I never really seen them.
That's why I said fake cool.
Pete Davidson.
Because I'm cool enough to chill with you, get around you, and now.
Pete Davidson's a weirdo, man. He was talking all that stuff about Mac Miller.
He got a lot of bodies.
Yeah, I'm saying like in a weirdo in the sense that he's talking all that about that. He was talking all that about that. He was talking mad stuff about Mac Miller and stuff like that.
He did.
antagonizing him about the drug use and stuff like that.
He did say how he feel. He just say what he want. Yeah.
No, it wasn't a comedy. We can't guise everything. Just because the dude's a comedian don't mean what he said was comedy. He was really talking about it because they share.
He was talking about it.
Just in general, call him a druggie and all that. Like talk about it in public. It wasn't on no stand up.
I mean, call a spade a spade.
But no, all right, cool. But don't hide it in the comedy. That's like with Joe Rogan. Oh, he's a comedian. So what? He didn't say it during comedy. So I walked into the neighborhood. It felt like Planet of the Apes. It wasn't a white person in sight. It looked like Africa. That's not comedy. You're recanting a story.
I've heard worse.
It doesn't matter.
We're sensitive when we want to be sensitive. Come on, bro.
Who's talking about sensitive? I'm just saying.
How is it wrong? How is that wrong? How is that more wrong than anyone else who has said something about another race?
Everything is wrong. So what? It's just like whenever somebody says something black, it's cool.
That's sensitivity.
It's only sensitivity was black, but when it's Jews, that shit is whack. If it's Jews, niggas gonna lose everything.
Why did you go straight to the Jews? Why did they say, oh, if it's with the black dude, they ain't the only ones that get disrespected, bruh.
So what?
So stop. No, it's not a so what.
So what?
It's not a so what. There's no way you can say so what to that.
I'm gonna say so what. No, it's not ignorant. I'm gonna say so what because everybody turns a blind eye when it's black people, and that shit is black.
Sounds ignorant.
Every time it's black people, oh y'all.
Mexicans get talked about all the time. They want to go throw up a wall.
That's okay.
And we defended them.
No, you did. Weed?
We spoke about it.
Which weed? Stop it.
I ain't see Reverend Al out there.
We are friends.
No war.
Who cares about Reverend Al Sharpton? Al Sharpton, that nigga trying to be an IG model.
We have friendship.
He taking pictures like this.
Always got you.
He taking pictures like this. I'm saying of people in general. Like
Nah. That was wrong. Can't.
And the thing is, your daughter's black.
My daughter's half black.
No, she's fully black.
No, she's not.
Who, Joe Rogan daughter?
Who?
Joe Rogan.
Daughter's isn't she adopted? Did you say she was?
No, that's his stepdaughter. She's black. He raised her because her father died years ago.
So his wife is what?
Black. And he can't say nothing bad about black people. Your wife inspired Knocking Boots.
It's definitely insensitive.
You know that, right?
Huh?
His wife inspired the song Knocking the Boots. The dude Dino, her baby father is Dino from H-Town. So he was singing about knocking boots upon her.
Now, like with the whole Joe Rogan thing, I don't think what he was. I don't even think he tried to hide it under comedy. I
don't think he's a racist. He's just wrong.
He said his clip was taken crazy and the wording was crazy, and that's what it is with podcasts.
Well, he did say
fuck up
definitely.
sometimes.
But it wasn't a clip though.
No, that was a clip, bro.
It was not a clip. It was a story, bro.
No, it was a clip, bro. I heard the whole thing, bro.
He's recanting a story. It's not just a clip. He's saying it went here, it looked like here because it is. What more do you
He
need?
said a lot more, bro. After that.
But what more do you need?
He said he was going to. He said he was going to go see Planet of the Apes, and he went to a neighborhood in Philly, I think it was. And he said he talked about people were telling him not to go there because black people were allowed this, that, and third. He said, nah, he don't care. And he said, yo, he gonna fuck with whatever the experience is in that neighborhood. So he said he got out there, and he said he was in there, surprising. He said the Planet of the Apes shit, but then he went on to say in that thing he even said no, it doesn't sound right to say that that's the Planet of the Apes because this, that, and the third. And he talked about how good the experience was being around a whole bunch of black people in the movie theaters and all that extra stuff. That clip is actually long. It's fucked up when people take things out of context.
But you still shouldn't have said that. Regardless.
What I'm saying, people fuck up, bro.
So you knew he was wrong, but the whole thing.
The reason I said I'm not gonna get at him because, yo, God willing, we take this shit to the moon. People gonna come back and be like, yo, you got some goddamn nerves talking about Joe Rogan.
Good evening, Facebook family. Once again, it's your brother.
But to me, like I said, I don't think he's racist. I just think he said something wrong. Like, I don't think Whoopi was racist or wrong for what she said. Only thing
I don't
is,
think Whoopi was wrong.
It's just she wasn't wrong.
She wasn't wrong.
She was way less wronger or not wronger compared to.
Because all she said was, it's not it wasn't race because it was white on white, so it's man's inhumanity. She never diminished what they went through. She just said it was inhumane people. It was people being inhumane to people. It wasn't about race because she views race as color.
Her comment was off, definitely, because it was about race.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's nothing racist about it.
It wasn't when you say.
But she didn't say anything insensitive.
When you talking about the Jews, you can't say that's about race because Judaism is not a race.
No, I know that.
If he was to say the Hebrews, I would be like, alright, cool, she talking about race. But when I hear Jews, a lot of people they automatically go to the white people, big nose, and like the stereotype shit. Nigga, Jews is all over the world. They come in all different colors. Yep. They come from all different creeds.
So Maurice Stoudemire is a Jew.
I would say that like when she said,
yeah,
he was rounding up the Jews. If you say, oh, he rounded up the Jews, you could say, oh, that wasn't about race. But when you go to the Hebrews, you say, oh, they round up the Hebrew people, whatever they. Then that's when it comes to race.
Remember, Hitler thought that the Germans were the master race, so he was going to kill them because they weren't a part of the master race.
You know what's the funny thing?
You get what I'm saying?
And Hitler didn't even fit the description of what he thought was the perfect person. He had dark hair.
Hitler was Jewish.
Yeah.
His mustache.
Hitler mom was Jewish.
His mustache was a bang. How these chicks got the bang he had on his top lip.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I don't really. That shit. I don't
But yeah,
really
it did Whoopi dirty. But that was more because people probably like, we gonna pull our money.
Definitely was about money.
Speaking about money.
Definitely was about
Speaking about money, that's a nice segue. Oh wait, before. Yo, welcome back. Rule 10 podcast. We ain't seen you in a while, man.
Well, it's been a minute. We'll be back at it. I'm back at
That
it.
rapper to my right.
Old man B. You heard?
Young boy, 5%er. So yeah, you want to speak about Mary J. Blige doing the Super Bowl concert?
Yeah, that's fire. And she's not getting paid for it.
But to me,
she's still gonna get paid because everything, her sales, her streams, everything gonna go up.
To me, it's like, why you shouldn't. It doesn't matter if you get paid for the Super Bowl or not, because you think about it. If you think about the Super Bowl, that's probably the most watched sporting event in the world.
Facts.
If not just the country. And people are paying $5 million for 30-second commercials. You see how much exposure you gonna get from? Come on, you good.
And she just
That's
her
what she
album
said
came out
too.
today.
Yeah, that's what she said.
She's like promote her album.
She gonna do like 2 songs here.
Monita Hot ain't worried about no bread, bro. She ain't worried about no money. She ain't worried about no money.
It sounds like
All the
Zeke.
money. She got all the money she needs. Her and Lorenzo good. Monita Hot ain't worried about that.
Her and Dante.
Facts.
Power shit fire.
It got better.
Nah, that shit fire, bro.
The casting was terrible because if I'm that Puerto Rican dude, bro, there ain't none of those kids look nothing like you. Not even the mama's that dark. Come on, get out of here.
Nah. I thought Kanan wasn't his. Kanan black as a motherfucker.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, Kane mad black.
That nigga Haitian. Nah, but that power shit, I don't know. I wasn't like everybody. I always thought the power shit was gonna be fire. Niggas, I don't know. It's something like niggas. It's something I heard the other day. Niggas said, if you ain't inspired by it, I think it's some weird shit, but like it's basically niggas either gonna hate or they not gonna hate. And I think niggas just hated on 50 in power. Cause the way the storyline went when they was talking about like when Tariq was getting into his shit, I'm like, yo, they do a spinoff with this little nigga and he just doing little nigga street shit. That shit gonna be fire.
But I don't think it was hate. I think it was more so like they got so much invested in Ghost and they hated the Tariq character so much. It's like they don't want to see him in his own show. That's why everybody's beasting for the Tommy show.
Yeah.
That joint is looking kind of corny.
But it might be a slow build.
Yeah.
Tommy's not a Joseph Sikora is not. I don't like. All right, the way Tommy as a white drug dealer, I don't think that's an accurate portrayal. I think Fez from Euphoria is more of what the white drug dealers be looking like.
Nah,
it sounded like.
Remember, he not a drug dealer. He a distro. That nigga big time.
He started as a drug dealer, right?
Yeah, but that'd have to show up in Canaan about when he was young, selling drugs like hand to hand type shit.
I thought this was gonna be backstory, but it's a continuation after he left from Ghost, so we'll see.
Nah, the Tommy shit, it looked like it could be good, but
He got a new ghost.
yeah, that nigga's gonna make it that. The white dude that played Tommy, he gotta play off of the black dude. Cause when he was by himself and doing something like, nah, it's not really. I'm not really feeling Tommy from Power.
But you know what you gonna get with Tommy. He gonna smash some joints. He ain't
Nah,
gonna
the
do some.
drink he man in the bar. That's my speed. I'm like, Tommy, chill. That's wifey right there. What you doing?
And the teacher from Tariq joint. The one that was messing with Z.
Nah, she a thotty. She a thotty. That's the problem with some of the homebody joints like that. They be dots on the low, so you gotta be careful, young fellas. That ass, you be thinking like, oh, they be like, homebody, you gotta be real, like, I don't know, cause just cause a drink don't go out don't mean she ain't getting smashed.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's a homebody, nigga. That means she like to be home, so it's a little easier. Oh, I got the mud and the hooks, got some bud.
We got. I think
She got everything. Netflix, fucking HBO Max.
Pull up.
All that.
I think Snowfall starting soon.
Snowball start the 23rd.
Atlanta.
And they're gonna be lit.
We're gonna be good.
Bad movies.
I thought what's name was starting soon, but it's not. X-Men '97.
That should start next year, right?
It's only 10 episodes. That's it.
That's gonna be
10
dope.
episodes?
And that's
That was
it.
my speed.
They're gonna continue. They're gonna continue from when Lalandra took Charles Xavier when he was sick, and all the X-Men was around, and they went and told Magneto not to wage war on the planet on the humans out of respect for Professor X. That's why they call it X-Men '97 because they ended in '97. They got all the voice actors and all that.
It's bad shows.
I think What If season 2 gonna start too in August.
I gotta finish with. No, I think I finished with it.
Yeah, that shit was good.
Finish with it.
Book of Boba Fett just finished.
I ain't never even started watching that.
Um,
I gotta watch. I just started watching Euphoria this weekend.
yeah, Euphoria's good.
That
Real
shit
good.
fire. So I gotta finish that in the next season.
Moon Knight gonna be good. Moon Knight is the next Marvel show. It's gonna be dark. He's gonna be beating niggas up. That's actually the dude that played Apocalypse in Age of Apocalypse in the X-Men movie, Oscar Isaacs. We got some stuff to watch, man. So man, how
What's
you
up with
been?
the What's up with these trades, yo?
The Nets pulled off the Nets got the better of that trade.
I told, it's some white boy at my job. I swear, niggas be thinking, niggas think they know basketball. Niggas like, yo, just shitting on Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons trash. I'm like, yo, bro, you talking about Ben Simmons trash because he fucked up in the playoffs on not wanting to shoot. He fucked up, bro. He young. He fucked up. Cool, I understand that. But the boy is not whack, bro.
He had your man Ice Trae on smash in
He
Game
is not
7.
whack, bro. He's a great defensive player. He's a great scorer. He can do everything besides shoot the rock. He was in the playoffs, caught the chills. I don't know what the fuck happened to that nigga. That nigga is not whack.
Facts.
He go to any team right now and play, bro. He makes the team better.
He's one of the top on-board defenders
Yo,
in the
Brooklyn
league.
healthy. It's gonna be.
And they got Andre
And
Drummond.
he was able to really make the argument when it was him and Gobert up for the defensive joint. He said, "Yo, I guard every position. I can guard every position full court, man to man. Gobert can't do that."
Then you got Andre Drummond averaging 9 boards in 18 minutes.
And they gave up Seth. How they give
And
up
Seth Curry.
That
He's
was
shooting
crazy.
40% from 3 in the down year. And you getting, yo.
And they get their 2 first-round picks.
It was probably.
I thought Philly got 2.
Yeah, Philly. Nah, Philly gave. Nets got the draft picks.
Bro, the Nets won one.
The Nets won, bro. Philly got the next draft picks. Bro.
I think they were able to get that off because I think because Ben Simmons wasn't playing and Harden contract is that big.
Yeah.
Yeah, business.
But Quadras kept too. Philly get the pieces. They gonna be crazy too. You think so?
He got to get in shape. You can tell when he don't want to play no more. He get fat. You can tell when he don't want to play. He start getting fat.
Open that cap space.
Like how he was
Yeah, but
in Houston.
was
He fat now. He averaging 22, 10, and 8.
Yeah, he fat, out of shape, whatever you want to say.
Him and MB gonna be tough in that pick and roll. So MB want the ball himself too. He don't need anybody to set him up.
That's crazy. Him and it, yo, that's wow. That trade.
James Harden played like a muscle.
You know who else? Well, I watched their first game.
You gotta control everything.
Who that?
James
James?
Harden.
Yeah.
That's the only way he will. You gotta go for so you gotta just follow him.
I watched Sacramento play. I think Sabonis and Fox is gonna be something crazy.
DeMontis Sabonis is a beast.
I was watching
He
them.
good for a double. He good for a double double.
Bonus nice.
He good for about 18, 11, and 5.
Facts. He definitely give you over 10 balls.
What the Pacers got now? They got Buddy Hill. Who else?
They got
They got
Buddy Hill, Tyrese Halliburton.
Chris Duarte. His name Chris
Duarte.
Chris Duarte. They still got Turner, right? Or they traded Turner.
Nah, they still got Miles.
Carlos LeVert got sent where?
To the Cavs.
Cavs, the Cavs.
That's fire.
I think
They
it's
were who they were?
Jared Allen.
Evan Mobley, rookie of the year. Garland,
Darius Garland. Spencer Dinwiddie went to
Dallas.
Facts.
Him and
KP.
For KP.
KP.
KP gonna be good on
Him
Washington.
and Bradley Beal. Montrez went to Charlotte.
They gonna have him off the bench. They gonna have him off the bench for Plumlee. They have him coming off the bench for Plumlee.
Greg
That's more-
Monroe.
But that's more people to throw the oop. That's more people for Melo to throw the
Him
oops.
and Serge Ibaka went to the Bucks,
They front
bro.
court strong. Strong front court.
Yo, Giannis, you could put Giannis at the 3. That sounds crazy because he's 7 foot.
Sound crazy.
No. I'm just saying because he's 7 foot. But if you wanna be real ugly with it, you could put Greg Monroe. Like if you want to go big, you could go Greg Monroe, Serge Ibaka, Bobby Portis.
Lopez coming back too.
Brook Lopez. I forgot about Brook
They
Lopez.
gonna be wild.
They gonna be wilding out there.
Yeah, you go. And then you got shooters all over
And
there.
they shoot. Brook Lopez shoot. Giannis hitting 2-3 threes a game.
You go Drew at the 1, Middleton at the 2, Giannis at the 3, Serge at the 4, Bobby at the 5. All 5 can shoot the 3.
I want to see what team 3-point percentage is against them.
Huh?
Cause I want to see what team 3-point percentage is against them. Cause they not a big 3-point shooting team, but that shit don't be affecting them playing against them. I think it's because
Now they play team defense.
Yeah,
And they got the 3-point line good. Huh?
That battle gonna be something in the Eastern Conference Finals. Brooklyn and the Bucks. For everybody else. Boston gonna get blown up soon.
Yeah, it's over for Tatum and Brown.
What
One
the
of
hell-
them
what do they
gotta
need?
go.
What do they need? A point guard?
Didn't Schroeder
They
leave?
need a coach.
Schroeder left.
They need a coach.
Yeah, a coach, a point guard.
Nah,
They
got
Yes.
the pieces. They just need a coach. They need somebody.
Wherever Daniel Tice was at.
They need somebody to handle those two talents.
Daniel Tice went back to Houston.
They need
Daniel
somebody.
Tice go back to Boston.
He went back to Boston.
So
Where the fuck was
Schroeder
Schroeder
went to so Schroeder probably went
They
to
traded Shooter.
to Houston.
at? Yeah, for Daniel Tice.
But yeah, I think they need somebody to handle those two talents. Like they play perfectly together, but it seems like they don't be playing against the other team.
He went to the Rockets.
Like when I watch them play, it seems like they be playing against. Tatum be playing against Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown be playing against Tatum.
I don't think they could play together. Cause,
They gotta learn how to play together.
but it's, they
Tatum and
ain't
Brown?
got that much time.
Tatum and Brown?
Yeah, I don't
They're
think they
the
could play
same-
together.
they're the same
Yeah.
That's like Paul George and Kawhi. They're the same player.
I don't
One is
think
But you see,
but they close in level.
They work on Zach LaVine and this dude, DeMar DeRozan. They're the same player.
They're not.
They're the same player.
DeMar DeRozan don't shoot threes at all. Zach LaVine shoots threes.
DeMar DeRozan shoot them shit. He just can't make them.
No,
shit.
he don't shoot threes.
Nah, he don't, bro.
He
Threes,
shoot.
bro.
No, he shoots like
I mean, he hit it. Of course, you're gonna shoot a 3, but that's not his shit.
He shoots all mid range.
He's not
He's
a
a mid-ranger.
You don't have to be a specialist. He shoots one
They
or
do one thing different, so they're not the same. They're
And-
the same player, bro.
And
Where they get most of their shit at the rim or at the mid. Zach is just a better 3-point shooter than him.
this nigga get his shit.
slasher.
He get his shit. I would say
Zach gets you of athleticism DeRozan get his off
Zach is shooting threes
and Duncan.
and Duncan. His mid range ain't like DeRozan. DeRozan shit is elite.
Top.
Bro, that's the only.
And he a half court. That's where DeRozan he flourish at.
And Zach LaVine's an open court player. And they still not healthy.
They don't need to be healthy. They got enough pieces.
Nah, Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, they need Lonzo.
Defense, shooting, passing.
I think they need Lonzo.
Not to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Zach not even healthy. Zach hurt his back again.
Get them.
You play one game
Them
and then the
playoff
next game
teams, they
is
don't be
out.
caring about the regular season.
He had 30 in that first game.
That should just be practice
Yeah.
for the
The next game.
playoffs.
Say that again, V?
So they don't be caring about them teams, them playoff teams, them championship teams. They don't be caring about that shit. That should just be practice to the playoff. Working on their game and shit.
Speaking of players, this has been the greatest NFL playoffs I've ever seen. Every game was close.
Nah, the playoffs for the football.
I think
This was the first year I watched it hard body, but I think it's because of FanDuel.
every game was by a field goal.
Yep.
I think it's gonna be a blowout in the Super Bowl though.
Yo, we gotta find that perfect score shit. Cause I swear to God, I think it's gonna be.
35-21
I got 35-21
or
or 30
35-23.
or 30. Yeah, I got 30. I got 35. What we said earlier? 35-21.
Or 35-23. That's like if they they score 2 touchdowns and they field goal kicker kick 3 field goals. Because they're going to have Homeboy coming out. Homeboy is ice cold. They kicking for the Bengals. They said when they called the timeout, he said, we going to the next round.
Yo, you see when he was at the halftime when he was kicking, the cheerleaders was out there, still kicking.
He's gonna kick the game with a watch.
Yeah.
And it goes by 3.
Nah.
That nigga gonna miss.
You know why?
But that nigga gonna miss.
You know why? Because the Titans got some 9 times. What you think Aaron Donald and Von Miller going to do? And Greg Gaines. Aaron Donald is going to be in that man's jersey.
Yeah, the kicker get the same contract as like everybody else.
Get incentives, right? Like the other players, or
They do. But
What?
you got to be real elite to get real elite money because you're not going to
You
get
a nice kicker, son. Yo, call me when y'all need me, bro. I'm in the back somewhere.
Because you don't.
It's iron leg right here. Call me when y'all need me.
One thing, all you're doing is kicking, and 2, you don't really have control over the situation. If it's a bad snap or a bad hold, you don't go the wrong way. So that's why they don't pay him that much. I want to see Jalen Ramsey against Jamar Chase.
The ball get paid.
That's a backup quarterback. For the most part, it's either backup quarterback or the other kicker.
On every kick? Is it
Yeah.
backup quarterback? How
Yeah,
much?
the guy hold the ball.
The nigga that got to throw the ball. In
The center?
center.
It depends on how good he
He's trying to
is.
get some money.
It depends on how good he is. If he's one of the top in the league, he gonna get top money.
Like, how good could you be?
The center?
You got to pass the ball between your legs.
And
Nah,
you have to,
that's
after you
it.
do that, you gotta protect the quarterback.
You
Yeah.
got to protect yourself, nigga. The quarterback gonna get free.
Because boom, you gotta snap it,
and then be up. Yeah, you gotta be alert.
You got a nigga like Aaron Donald that's throwing 3 people out the way, 3 grown men too.
I saw some nigga in the gym. He was fucking, you know, the back press gym.
Mm-hmm.
He was doing fake football drills and that shit. I'm looking like, nigga, knock you. Nah, but it looked real, but I'm like, nigga, that shit don't look like you doing it right.
I think Odell gonna get like over 60 yards in the TD.
I think
We'll
Odell.
take him.
Yeah. They got him for 5 catches.
Yo, did you
Just
see
5 receptions.
Did you see the meme where it said, "Yo, man, I feel sorry for what Cooper Kupp gonna do to Eli Apple on Black History Month."
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp is a bad white boy, man.
Cooper Kupp.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be all right. I just want
It's
to see
gonna be a
Jalen
good
Ramsey
game.
and Jamar Chase. They're gonna be
Sure.
talking crazy.
That's gonna be a
Yeah,
hell of a
watching
game.
that.
Trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm on sorry crab.
That's where I'm going to.
Yep, I'm gonna be a chick. I'm going for the wings and the potato chips.
Facts.
Drinks. Be a chick, man.
3-pointers.
And I want all flats.
Yeah, that shit. Fuck football. Yeah, I don't know. I like that sport, man.
Only watching because of FanDuel.
Bro.
That's what got me into it. I'm betting on the players. I started watching that shit.
Football is a man's sport, man.
That shit gay sport.
It's a man's sport.
That shit for the birds. And niggas don't really do nothing special to run.
What you talking about? They didn't do nothing special.
Hand-eye coordination,
What
bro.
did you do? Run up a court and shoot a ball.
He said he struggled.
Niggas,
Hand-eye coordination
struggled with that,
is
so
crazy,
he
bro.
said,
for a second.
Niggas be catching with one hand,
Great hands.
speed.
You need to do. Yo, you ever seen the NFL Combine? All the stuff you gotta
Trash,
do.
bro.
Yo, do you know what the NFL Combine is?
Yeah,
You ever seen that?
trash, yeah.
How is it trash showing? See
Y'all
who?
niggas really watch that. I don't want to watch a bunch of niggas.
Some,
train, bro. Like,
some football players
I don't
got
care
higher
how fast
verse than
you run,
NBA
bro.
niggas.
Yeah, you see Myles Garrett?
That's why I said it.
Nigga windmilling. He's 280 pounds windmilling off the ooh. He playing in the celebrity game for All-Star
What I
Weekend.
said is like,
niggas should have played in the NBA. Nigga.
Nah, you get a little more
You
money
have a
playing
longer
for.
career. And your money guaranteed. So, man, what?
Nah, basketball wasn't physical enough for him. And plus, you can't be 280.
Basketball
You,
not physical enough, but basketball is
you can't be 280 and 6'6"
Y'all niggas
in the
talking
NBA.
about football and baseball, but y'all want to be physical with a bunch of niggas.
basketball, you mean physical?
Nah,
So-
little taps. Yo, get over, boom, y'all niggas.
You can't be 6'8", 280. You
Y'all
can be
niggas is
6'6",
chasing the
280 in
man
the
with the
NFL.
ball and knock him on the floor and lay on him.
6'6", 280.
Yeah, you can't play in the NBA at 6'6", 280. They're gonna make you lose weight. 6'6", 280.
Zion 6'6",
Zion.
280.
Where he at? Playing Call of Duty.
Call of
eating.
Duty, man.
Mm-hmm. They're like 300, 315.
Yeah.
The crazy shit, I think there's gonna be a lot of NBA players that don't play a long time. I think niggas making so much money.
You making too much money.
It's easy to be like, yo, I'm good.
And they're not taking.
Yo.
You know, man,
And
investment
they're
shit.
not taking care of their body like other dudes did. They want to do everything and be everywhere, and they don't train. Like that's like the problem with boxing dudes too. Like a dude get a championship belt, next thing you know he's not fighting for a while, and he's getting hurt because everybody want Floyd Mayweather money, but they don't train like Floyd. Everybody want Kobe Bryant legacy, but don't train like Kobe Bryant or LeBron.
That's a fact.
That's the difference between Melo, no disrespect, James Harden, and LeBron. LeBron invests in his body, take care of his body. Them other two don't. James Harden got about 3 more elite years, if that. Because he keep letting himself go, gaining 30 pounds. Because you don't want to play.
I think it's gonna come down to niggas don't even really want the legacy. I think the niggas that's gonna stay is niggas that want to be the greatest basketball player of all time.
You seen Steph Curry pregame?
Everybody else, I don't think they want to be the
The
greatest
shooting
player.
shit.
No, everything he do pregame. He changed his shirts like twice. Like he dunks. Dude, I'm like, yo, Steph Curry joint is crazy. He starts shooting dumb high for no reason. Steph Curry,
And he moved back when he do that shit.
Steph Curry's incredible.
Fact.
These niggas been playing so much basketball when they was little, year after year. I think they get to the league and they make all the money they could.
Once you make the money,
Niggas
it's
is
like,
tired. Then once you start learning different investments, shit, you get into
that's another thing.
Everybody ain't gonna learn that. And everybody ain't gonna be successful at that.
You
So.
coming to the league and like you have a year rookie contract and you already got fucking $200 million. You looking at,
I'm gonna play to a second contract.
Niggas forget, bro. The NBA ain't playing basketball. That's work. The same way we get up in the morning, nigga, and be like, I don't really feel like doing it today. Like,
I'll take a baseball contract and make them buy me out too.
I know them niggas wake up all the time
Yo,
and be like,
Bobby
I
Bonilla-
don't feel like it today.
Bobby Bonilla has been getting paid from 2004
Bobby
up until
Bonilla
next year. For he's been getting $1 million from 04 and next year be the last year.
Word.
All because they didn't want to pay him $5 million in that last year of the contract. So he said we'll do a defer. So he's doing a defer. We getting $1.5 million for the last 20 years because they didn't want to give him $5 up front. I'll take that.
Good looking.
That's
Good
crazy.
looking.
His agent is the GOAT for
Facts.
that.
That's a fact though. Word. Yo, I want to talk about that video you sent me earlier. The Kevin Samuels shit.
Oh, Kevin Samuels and Nicki.
Yeah, that shit was funny as
That
fuck.
nigga was
yo.
playing. Yo, he was playing it safe for her, yo. And she was playing. She was acting like fake humble because they didn't want to trigger each other.
Yeah. He said, yo, you can rate yourself, but don't say 7.
Because everybody says 7.
Yup.
Like you fresh out the shower in the mirror. It's like, well, I think I'm a 7. He said, come on, no, dude, you know you a 9. So you know, he's I don't go by the European things. You know, you got a nice nose structure, eyes, full lips.
That fucked me up though, cause it's like, yo, you got work done.
But
Like, what do you rate? Like, alright, I get
but
it.
she was pretty before the work though. She
get it.
She don't look that much different other than she just looks more perfect.
When you do yourself up, you do yourself up, right? But like, how can I call you pretty? Like, when you take your makeup off, if you're not pretty, I can say you look good right now. I can say that.
Nah, that's what I guess that's what we're going to. Like, if you're saying, yo, fresh out the shower, no makeup, nothing on, what you look like. And if she said right there, like, yo, I'm fresh out the shower, I don't have no makeup on.
No, he's saying like that she got work done, like she got lip injections and a nose job.
Yeah, even out the shower.
I mean, it's also depending on how it look. Me, I say you get work done.
If it look good, it look good.
8. That's on me. I say like,
To me,
I'm not gonna rank you past an 8 because you
You got
no
work
fit.
enhanced.
Yeah, to me, if it look good, it look good.
But if she got her lips done, it look better than the white girls that be getting their lips done.
Oh my God.
Yo, them shits be looking crazy.
They be having the Mr. Popo lips.
She look wild like Mr. Popo. Call me. I don't get the sensu beans, call me.
I was like, even if I was still surprised at her answer. Her answer and his answer.
She was not pretty before surgery, bro.
Who? Nicki?
I'm gonna send you a picture.
Well, look, I watched her come up video. She was alright.
Oh, she was.
She was a regular hood chick. She wasn't ugly. Because niggas was trying to get it when she was rapping on the come up DVD.
Yeah.
She didn't start getting the ass until like 3 years after she got signed.
But too with Kevin Samuels, that shit is.
That nigga's funny.
Kevin Samuels, he get at people that get up there talking crazy like, I deserve this type of man, I deserve this type of woman. And he gonna get at you like, yo, what do you think, how do you think you deserve that?
Facts.
It was a chick up there that had her own money. She was like boss. She was like her own boss. Broke her down because of the way she was talking.
I think he the crazy shit is there's 2 different type of women that have listened to him. Is women that they want that type of nigga, so they listen to me. They pay mind to like what he's saying because he's not talking about regular dudes. Like I say, maybe you probably making under 200. He's not talking about those type of dudes. He talking about like the super rich niggas, like niggas that
The 1%.
they not worried about money, like those type of dudes and the type of women that they want. And then you, like, if you're a woman and you looking for, you can't call up there, you just one of them that's looking for, like, yo, I need a nigga that, cause my life fucked up. Like, they be joints calling up there, yo, you don't got nothing going for yourself, and you got like 3 kids.
And then you want to do that's make you want a millionaire.
And then it be the age too, like, yo, you only 30, you got about 2-3 kids. That's and you got two of them is young, one of them is old. So you got 2 young kids and 1 older kid, and you want this man to come in and sweep it off the foot like type of fairy tale? No, this nigga don't got no kids.
It's not happening.
He got all the money in the world. You think he about to settle down with you? No.
Yep. What do you have to offer?
And then it's not saying that it don't happen, because it does happen. But it's rare.
Yeah.
Not for nothing though. I had this conversation.
You have to be a real special type of woman.
But
for a nigga to settle, you gotta be a real special type of woman. And people like to say that like niggas like as we settle more than women. Not necessarily. A lot of times we right in the ballpark.
But we don't. A lot of us.
Type of money, that dudes with that type of money, and that they live their life a certain way. Like, yo, nigga got past a certain age and didn't have no kids, and he had a good career and all that. And the reason he didn't have kids is because he didn't want them at that time. He's not gonna go be with you that has kids already. This nigga wants to go create his own kids, create his own legacy. He can either find somebody his age that has no kids that he could go be with, or he could go find somebody a little younger than him that he could go be with and start a family with.
I agree with you on the kid thing, but as far as like social status, a lot of dudes, for the most part, most dudes traditionally always got a female that was below them socially. As far as like it's been dudes. Hear me out. Can I speak?
Go ahead, but
It's been dudes that had money. Got a chick that's like in between, that's working on something like, oh, she's a waitress right now part time until something pop off for her. Meanwhile, you meet a female You live alone? If you live with somebody, I don't know if I'm a deal with him. I can't deal with a guy that don't have his own place, or I can't deal with a guy that got a car. Meanwhile, we just you in between. You staying in your sister's house right now. I'll deal with you whatever because look at the movies that we've seen movies with that. You rarely see a movie where a woman is up here and the dude down here and she bring him up. But we've seen Pretty Woman.
Yeah, the reason I was saying it's impossible because I guess the wording you was using was wrong. Because if we're in the same social class, that has nothing to do with money.
I was saying socially, financially, status, whatever type of status you want to put it here.
Because people don't date out of their social class. Because you're only going to meet people in your social class.
Not true. You can meet a waitress. You could meet a cute waitress at a diner one day.
Honestly, that's a movie. That doesn't happen, bro.
There's really diners in New York City though.
There's no diners in New York City. What are you talking about?
But like, there's
a bunch of diners in New York City. There's a bunch of fast food restaurants. Dudes may meet a pretty woman inside one of these establishments, but I guarantee you, bro, if the dude he got a corner office, he's in his early 20s, his mid 20s, early 30s. I'm gonna fuck this pretty girl from McDonald's. I'm gonna fuck this pretty girl from Dwayne Reed, Rite Aid, Starbucks, all this shit. If she don't got nothing going for herself, I'm not gonna be with her.
There's a difference between,
and that's not even.
No, it's a difference between going for yourself and in the process of doing it.
You can't think about. It's different from a nigga that's hustling and got money, going after the girl in Starbucks. The hustler may have the money as this corner office dude, but he doesn't have the social status as this corner office dude. Yo, the richer people get, women get prettier too.
Yeah.
They get better skincare routines. They eating better.
Definitely when you got more money.
They going to the gym more and all that.
But you got more. I would say basically saying you got more instances with the pretty woman situation and how females will look at a dude that's making a little less than like you watch Insecure, right? What happened with Lawrence when he ain't have nothing?
That's regular. That's
what I'm saying. Basically, like if you ain't,
but it's not that he didn't have nothing.
He was in between. Like
he wasn't in between, bro. That was, if you go back and watch that shit, he was out of the work for a minute.
Yeah. For
a minute, he was just on the couch, bro. Like after, like one thing, like I hear from like my moms and like other women is like, yo, you don't really want no nigga that's sitting on the couch, bro.
A nigga that's not motivated.
Like even if you, that's why you think like even if niggas be super rich, don't gotta do nothing. They'll go outside and fix the car.
Yeah.
Find a car to fix. Like they want you to do some shit. Like
they don't want
you sitting there doing nothing. Ain't sexy to them.
An idle person in general is like, yo, you don't have the motivation for life, and I agree with that shit too. Like, you look at like, yo, what did you do productive today?
You didn't do something.
Even if like you didn't get up and do something, did you research something?
Do something.
Read a book? Like you just sat there playing a game? It's not. I saw the video with Jim Jones in the Gucci store.
Yo, that was fun. I seen that shit.
He was in the Gucci store. He said, yo, I'm in the VIP part. They ain't even bring us no champagne.
No sparkling
water. We paid $29,000 to be here. I ain't even see no outfits or nothing. Nobody helping me. And they bring a black dude out to talk to me. First of all, you know they don't care about you. You're spending $29,000 to be in there, to try on clothes, to spend more thousands of dollars on clothes. They don't care about you. You look like a fool in there looking like you're about to cry because they're not showing you service. We always say they don't care about us, and you say it. And then when you go there and spend money, you think they care? They got your money already.
I remember it was a time when niggas fake was talking about, y'all, we not wearing it no more because they don't like black people.
Yeah,
and I said, niggas is not going to stop wearing Gucci.
When they had the black face joint,
niggas is not going to stop wearing Gucci.
Now look.
Niggas want to keep wearing it. They never cared about us.
Yep.
They never cared about us.
It's mad other brands you can make as high as Gucci. Gucci is only as high as you make it because you're spending your money on it. Mm-hmm. You take your money away, now what? They don't have no advertisement for Gucci on. They don't have no Gucci commercials and nothing like that. The advertisements, your celebrities wearing it.
Facts.
i.e. you niggas.
Nah, Gucci still gonna make his bread.
It's not.
Shit like Gucci, Louis, and all that shit. Like, they don't make money off of the clothes. Niggas don't give a
That's
fuck.
not. But I'm saying that's not. I'm not saying that. I'm saying they can make another brand like that. If we put our money in something else, that's up there with Gucci.
Gucci don't give a fuck.
Yeah. So that's what we're
The
saying.
whole thing is Gucci don't give a fuck about the white people or the black people.
But we're saying we know that they don't
care. The
care.
customers that's gonna come. Them niggas don't, and the clothes, they don't give a fuck about them clothes. Nigga, they make money off of
Regular t-shirts.
Nah, Gucci, Louis, all them shit. They make their money off of their leather goods, suitcases, trunks,
Louis also
wallets, all that shit. That's where the money is.
Louis is part of a conglomerate with like Moet and Hennessy and all.
Yeah. Tiffany and Co.
That's what I'm saying.
But what we saying is we know they don't care about.
You just saying the fact that niggas
still
don't care,
still
going back. And you still gonna go back after that.
You're glad for punishment. Now you gonna go. Oh, this location treated me better.
I mean,
now they treating me good.
It is part of the uproar too. If you want to spend money, if you go to like, if we black people, we go to the spot, we spend money, and we when they treat us bad, we sit there and like, chill. Like, they treat us like niggas did. Yo, them white people going in some of the same money and get treated that way. What they do? Oh my God! I can't give me a fucking manager. They start wilding.
He asked for the manager and they sent somebody else.
Like that. We get called ratchet and shit like that. Why? Because it's not something that we usually do. Are we wrong for doing it? No. Nah, Jim Jones ain't wrong for doing what he's doing. I spent all this money. I'm going to act like one of these rich white people now. I can't believe the service is bad. Now you know when these black people come in here and spend money, you treat them right.
We know.
Treat them with this.
We're not saying he's wrong for it. He's absolutely correct for his reaction. We're saying y'all was just saying that they don't care about us.
Why you there? Yeah, like you know they don't care.
If y'all say they didn't care about us because they was wearing, but they put the black face and the nooses.
That's like me going to a racist town, and then I go there and they treat me bad, and then I make a video like, yo, they treating me bad here. Nigga, what did you know they don't like black people here.
Like this. Say you been going here for the last, whenever that shit happened, and they been treating you the same way, they been treating you good. Now you go one time, they treat you bad.
Yeah, Gucci, because they're gonna.
No, I could have been just the person that I was there.
Yeah, my question is, when did they ever probably treat you good? Because in my eyes, right, when you think about it, how many times you seen this nigga put up a video of him shopping in the Gucci store? That might have been you feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't be doing that.
And then,
so it's like, he probably, that's not saying you own him, or he in there, he usually, wherever Dapper Dan is at, that's where they usually at, right?
Yeah.
So now he probably went to a regular one, then he gonna get the same treatment. It's like, nah, nigga, who you Jim Jones?
There was already stuff from Dapper Dan, and when all that black stuff happened, they hired Dapper Dan. That was a pacifier.
So y'all already know what time it is.
When you pacify enough around, the baby's gonna cry, right?
What kind of treatment you think you gonna get? You already was getting treated wrong. They don't like us.
My thing, I'm saying like, cause you like the nigga. I know this not his first time going to the Gucci store in the last 5 years, bro.
No.
And I know this not his. I think it's maybe the first time he got treated bad, and like cause to go there and then be like, yo, if you, like, my first time going, like, to the Louis store, like, buying, like, going with somebody that's buying money, spending money like that was a new experience to me, like, knowing that, oh, you get champagne, you get this, you get that, oh, it's a whole new different thing. So for somebody to know that, it's not their first time going there. So you going there now, you know something's wrong. You know, I ain't get my champagne, niggas ain't rub my feet, they ain't come shake my hand. They're not doing what they usually do. So I can get mad now that they're not doing what they usually do. So it's like, yo, if I go to a restaurant and every time I go in there and I spend this amount, the chef comes out and shakes my hand. I go this time, I spend my money, the chef don't come out and shake my hand. Now I'm wondering, like, what the fuck is going on? What's wrong?
Okay, now I got my pushback to that is this. If you've been going there, you've been getting treated right. This one time you didn't get treated right, It could be the personnel. Why go on social media to blast them and F Gucci and all that if this is an outlier? You talk to the proper personnel and handle it behind the scenes. You don't make a scene. That's like if I've been going to a restaurant. Hold on. That's like if I've been going to a restaurant.
Why don't you make a scene?
That's like if I've been going to a
Why
restaurant.
don't Karen make a scene?
Can I finish?
Bob make a scene?
Can I finish?
Why Jimmy can't make a scene? We gonna make a fucking scene.
Because he's a grown man.
No, ain't about that.
Be grown men
Nigga's
too.
50 years old, bro.
But no,
He's playing my own champagne.
These rich white people be grown people too, right or wrong?
Yeah.
They be older than that nigga. They be 60-something. They gonna wild out.
But I never
and they
see him
gonna-
on social media.
So what?
There's a difference.
You go on you opened up your phone to do that when you could have opened up your phone
No, it's just
to
a
call
What?
the proper people.
It's just
You
a
know
little
what I'm saying?
extra. It's just a little extra.
Because if I'm going to the same restaurant for the past 5 years, my food is great. Then one day I have a long piece of hair in my pasta. I'm gonna go on social media like, yo, you got a long ass hair and my penny out of vodka. No, I'm like, yo, can I speak to your manager? I'm not gonna. Come on, bro. Like,
But I get your point where, you know, if you get, it's gonna look different. It's gonna look a little shady.
you know, I don't care about black or white. Why you put out your phone for an outlier? It's an outlier. If you've been treated great for the past 5 years, however long, and one time something went wrong and it didn't go in your favor, to me that tells me like if you and your man been cool all the time. The one time he don't come to bat for you, F him, that nigga's trash, this and this, you gonna bash me.
Don't spend your money there.
That's
That's
a
what you
fact.
do. Don't spend your money. Don't spend your money.
That's
on
why.
Gucci.
That's a fact.
That's whack.
Alright.
So you telling me if Booby always came through for you, the one time he couldn't come through for you, you gonna bash him?
Nah, but that's me. Can't tell somebody else what to do.
We
But
know
that's why
that.
we saying it's wrong.
Figured it.
That's why we saying it's wrong.
I hate
Like,
that the nigga dies and you can't tell somebody how to react. We know that.
if
That's beyond the
yeah,
point.
nah, we can't tell him how to react. But what we saying is, if you going somewhere for a long time and you get treated good there, and this one time this happens, you don't blast them because now you're never getting treated good after that.
Yeah.
It's like this person is still your friend. Maybe, like he said, yo, hold on. Let me speak to somebody. And they said it. Yo, they not here. I'm going to get to the right person. Get to the right person now then.
Same way you
But don't just blast them like off the rip because if you was getting treated good, that's like with one of my favorite sayings with football, but I use it for life. Yo, you could throw 99 touchdowns. When you throw that one interception, they're going to talk about that shit for the rest of the term. They ain't going to talk about the 99 touchdowns. They're going to talk about that one
The thing is,
interception.
you could have easily opened your phone and called somebody the same way you opened your phone when on
You could
Instagram.
have called Dapper Dan.
Yep.
Yo, hey, yo, Dap. Yo, I'm down here, such and such and such. Yo, they're not treating me right. Can you make something happen for me? Boom.
And all them times you went there and they treated you nice, you didn't pull out your phone like, look how great they treating me.
Yo.
We all know people gonna react how they react. Everybody's entitled to react how they react. We're the same. The optics.
Some reactions, yeah.
The optics look. It makes you look wild.
I came to a conclusion a while ago, bro. I don't care how people react, bro. I don't care.
We don't either, but it's a conversation point.
If you gonna be the nigga to turn up, go ahead, turn up, bro. For the simple fact, bro, when we turn up, there's a problem. We acting out. We acting different. But like I said, these rich white people come in these places and they do the same shit, bro. They do the same shit.
We ain't saying nothing about him turning up. We talked about.
They do the same
We
shit. They
talked-
get on these white girls and get on. Oh my God, he doing that. They treating me like crap. And it be just the way the nigga just sitting there looking like, yo, man, son. Nah, if they get to do it, Jim Jones get to do it
The
too.
only problem that I have with Jim doing it is it's not always about race, bro.
I'm not saying.
No, I'm saying him.
it's
I'm
not
saying
race.
him. That's what he said.
Somebody sent the black dude like he gonna do something. The black dude only doing his job, doing what they told him to do. What he gonna do? He ain't gonna do nothing.
One thing I can say, working for these white people, when black people is acting crazy and they think they don't know how to handle it.
They send a black person.
Man, I've been called upstairs for patience. I'm like, yo, when I get up there, I'm telling them, yo, one, I'm not fighting this nigga.
Yeah.
And he not gonna be scared of me just cause he black. And these people do that all the time. I guarantee you, that nigga don't. Whoever the black dude was, I don't know, he probably got a high sales position. But say he don't got a high sales position. He just a nigga that stay in the basement and bring shit upstairs. Everybody got justice and they say, yo, call Deshaun, tell him come upstairs, please.
Yeah.
Deshaun probably came up there, he lost his shit. He probably wanted to be like, there go Jimmy, yo. Like, he probably want to shake Jimmy hand and give him champagne.
They call him up there to explain something.
And Jim Jones probably understand that. Like, yo, y'all calling this black dude like he's gonna be able to speak to me better. No, I want what I came here for.
Jim Jones didn't understand nothing because he was bashing the black dude.
Yeah, he was.
He was bashing him.
Cause now you gotta, cause look,
You can't keep making an excuse for Jim. Everything is
making an excuse for him. It's you can do that at everything. Like, yo, if I'm at the point and I'm telling you, yo, I paid my money, I want my milk and I want my cookies. I don't want anything else you're sending me. I'm mad, I'm irate. You sending me, I want milk and cookies. You bringing this nigga over here to talk to me about apple juice. No, I don't want apple juice, my man. I want my milk and cookies. This bitch talking about some other shit. No, I want my milk and cookies. Like, and the more people that's coming, all right, cool. Now I'm getting more angry at every black person that comes.
Listen to black person, you know, it's probably, before you got context, you said, listen to black person, well, you gotta understand the black person. When I said he bashed him,
Who not did?
we're on the tape back.
I never said that. You want to listen to it? I never said that they go listen to the black person. I said the white people send a black person up there thinking that the other black person is going to be able to talk to that person.
No, I'm talking about what you said. Jim was like, oh, they sent the black dude. I'm like, no, Jim was bashing him.
Yeah,
that's the whole reason I said no was because you portrayed it as Jim probably was receiving it in a positive way. I said no, he bashed him.
No, I never said that.
Then why would I say no? He bashed him.
You wasn't listening.
I was listening because me and Lou both said no.
You wasn't listening.
So me and Lou both weren't listening.
Yeah, y'all both wasn't listening.
I probably wasn't.
Never said that.
But you know what's crazy is the fact that he's gonna go tell how much money he spent. Who cares? He spent $29,000. That's that ghetto crap. I gotta let you know how much I'm spending.
No, he's saying that this is not $25,000 treatment. Because people could think like, oh, you just in there. You're just in there. No, I'm not just in there. I spent $29,000 to be here.
Do you get that special treatment if I guess you must be a regular customer that spends a lot of money?
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? For you to
if
get
you
that
go in there and
right?
buy a bag, you're supposed to get champagne.
Oh, automatic.
Yes.
Okay, I would have known because
They didn't treat him right. He paid $29,000 to sit there and try stuff on.
I'm spending extra bread on top of that, and then I'm going to spend even
to buy stuff.
Extra bread.
You know, I spent about $100 grand that day.
Give me my fucking champagne, bro.
Or at least sparkling water.
I just don't get it.
Am I bugging? Give me my champagne, bro.
But my thing is, if you say that they don't care about you, I don't know. But then again, I don't know if Jim was saying that when that thing came out. So I'm not gonna put that on. No, I don't know if Jim was saying when they came out with the blackface, oh, F Gucci, they don't care about us. Now, if he was saying that and you went there and you got treated like that, that's your fault. But if you didn't come out to speak up about that and it happened.
No, I don't think he said. Ain't too many people that wear the luxury brands. The brands said fuck them niggas at that time. They was just quiet, like niggas. Let this shit die over. We gonna hit the stores up later.
T.I. said something. I forgot who else said something. That was probably it. I
know T.I. came out and said something.
And he went at Floyd because him and Floyd got beef. So, and Floyd petty. So as soon as T.I. said something, Floyd said, "I'm gonna shop there because they treat me good."
All Gucci.
He said they treat me good, so I'm like, yo, Floyd's the worst. He's petty.
Yeah, that was petty to the max.
Just because T.I. said something.
T.I. know he like that shit still too.
Nigga, T.I. doing comedy.
Facts. Seen that shit.
Is it terrible?
You saw his comedy thing?
Seen the clips. Like this, comedy. Like that's like he basically going like one of us doing like comedy shit. Yeah, we gonna get a few laughs off, but they do a whole stand up, bro, like a whole hour. Let that shit go through. An hour?
Nah, 15.
I think he's gonna be a good host. A comic host
for a show.
Yeah, I don't see him having a special. Like, if he have a special, it's only because his name is T.I.
If he's gonna have a special, he's gonna have some dope writers, and there's nothing wrong with having writers because the top comedians had writers. Neil Brennan was writing for Dave Chappelle for the Chappelle Show. Neil Brennan is funny. Kevin Hart.
For a lot of niggas.
Kevin Hart managing them. Them dudes are the Plastic Cup Boys. They write for him.
But that's different though. Them head comedians are still super funny. Like they work themselves up there. Like,
but it's okay.
I can't respect you if you.
I think his delivery would be there because of the way he talk.
You looking to change your career and you like, all right, I got the money already, so I could pay writers, I could do this, do that. You're not a real comedian.
A lot of niggas ain't real artists, and people are paying money for people to write the stuff for them. I guess that's how you're looking at it. But I think his delivery would be good because of the way he speaks.
Comedy different, man.
Because T.I. speaks funny, and T.I. was kind of funny on his show.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it
He
wasn't
gonna throw
funny.
big words in here,
Yeah.
shit like that.
That's why I think he's not gonna be funny, bro.
And then that southern twang, he's a country dude. You expect people in the country to speak slow.
He'll find a way to do it, bro. I'm telling you.
So you saying you gotta speak ignorant? Because Dave Chappelle don't?
It's not speaking ignorant.
I'm just asking.
Just because you're not using SAT words don't mean you're speaking ignorant.
Because I think
when you speaking for everybody to understand, that's not speaking ignorant. If you're speaking and everybody can't understand, you might be the ignorant one in the room.
you build your own audience. Because people that listen to Kevin Hart and love Kevin Hart don't necessarily love Dave Chappelle. They have two different comedy styles. Dave Chappelle has a build to a crescendo when Kevin Hart is just giving you almost like memes. Bang, bang, memes, little quick whips, when Dave Chappelle is a little more sophisticated. He'll be telling you something real life.
And turn it to a joke.
And just be funny off his delivery.
That's Dave Chappelle. That's some new Dave Chappelle doing now.
But he does it. He's been doing it for the past
Dave Chappelle, you could put
10 specials.
Dave Chappelle and Kevin Hart both, you can put them in any room and they're both gonna make somebody laugh. They're both gonna make the crowd laugh.
Then you got like
the crowd ain't going. Majority of the time, they might say one or two things that's gonna have the crowd probably puzzle, like, oh, I don't know what that is, but they'll turn that into a joke. The point of the joke was to make you not know what it was. I'm saying some shit that you don't know about, and I'm explaining to you why it's funny.
You got satire comics, and you got them low-hanging fruit comics.
And it's just straight hitting names with SAT words that they're not gonna really.
No, I'm not saying like
We're
that.
not saying it like that.
He gonna use it. He gonna use it like as a theme for his comedy.
Like
we're
not saying like the way he's talking. We were saying basically like the way he speak, like his accent and certain words,
his tone.
His accent, his vernacular, all that shit.
I think there's different types of comedy. There's gonna be a crowd for it. But plus, people like T.I. anyway, so you know some people are super fans, and some people just can't do wrong.
I don't know. With comedy, I think comedy, just like everything else that's a profession, I think people think light of it until they do it. Like you see this shit with
Dumbhard.
the fucking Dez. I think his name is Dez. It's one of them Instagram comedian drinks.
I know you're talking about.
Shit, like, you know how funny, like, yo, funny as shit.
The one that be with B. Simone and them, like the black dude that be with the other chick, Pretty V.
Yeah. Like, he's funny doing skits. He does skits. His skits is funny
Who that?
sometimes.
Desi.
Oh, Desi Banks.
But
Yeah.
he did that comedy thing and he was like, bro, you trying.
That's another thing. Like these Instagram comedians or Instagram funny people, they don't really be funny. It's like once you gain traction, now everybody's just putting laughing emojis because you gained the fan base. Because the Spanish dude, they be like, he be like, well, yeah, it's not funny.
I think T.I.'s crowd right now is a rap crowd.
Yeah.
When you start doing comedy, you get a comedy crowd. Like there's people that go out to comedy shows. Like there's people that's at Caroline's every weekend, and they listen to different comedians. So like they get those type of people to laugh is a big deal.
But your fans are still gonna follow you regardless. And he has a lot of fans, so he'll be alright.
I don't think so.
Your fans are gonna follow you.
Niggas could only follow you because you rap.
Your fans are gonna follow
Yo,
you.
if J. Cole did comedy, you follow him?
J. Cole's not funny.
Niggas is watching J. Cole basketball game.
You was following that.
Yeah,
He was trash.
he was.
And if he would have played a whole season, you would have watched the whole season.
Nah, I didn't even watch all the games.
Okay, that's you. See, we gotta stop looking at it like what we would do. There's people that they have. We us three right here. We don't buy physically all the albums of the people that we like. There's people that buy every album of a person that comes out physically. We're not that type of fan. So those fans are gonna follow him in whatever avenue he go to. The people that watch his shows because they was fans of him as a rapper. People that watch his movies, ATL know that because they was a fan of him as a rapper. They don't say, oh, they put T.I. They ain't put just straight Clifford Harris.
So
They put Clifford Tip Harris.
You think it was no fall off for people that was like, alright, cool, this nigga, I don't like the way he act, I'm not watching another movie come out.
Yeah, it was, but you still have people that are just faithful fans.
He got fans from like, oh, I like his acting, so I'm gonna fuck with his acting.
Yeah, you're gonna have that any avenue a person go in, just like the comedy. There's gonna be people like, yo, I don't want to listen to them comedy. There's gonna be people that's gonna say like, yo, that's my man T.I. I've been rocking with him since Rubber Band Man. And then you're gonna see people that are like, yo, I kind of like his style of comedy. Cause there's mad different styles. There's satire. There's the quick whip joint. There's the offensive joint. Like God rest the dead, Patrice O'Neal, the way he was. You got Dane Cook. Like, who, Patrice O'Neal?
No.
T.I.? Oh.
You said no?
No.
Oh, that's why you're saying like that.
I'm not saying.
Terrible, bro.
All right, but I'm not saying. I'm
If
not.
you would have heard, you'll understand what I'm coming
Yo, his comedy is the same thing. Rule of 10. Somebody gonna like it.
That's a fact.
That's what we saying.
That's what we saying.
Somebody gonna like it. Somebody ain't gonna like it.
I think the
couple
some people
ain't
I
gonna
didn't
like it.
jump to
some
it.
people that's gonna like it is gonna be very small.
But if you got millions of fans and 200,000 out of that million like it, you good. 100,000 out of the 2 million like it, you're good. I didn't jump to listen to it.
Shit, 200,000. That's a sellout.
Yeah,
That's a couple of sellouts.
but yeah,
I guarantee you, his first show gonna sell out.
if you do, in most of these arenas, it's only like 10, 15,000 people anyway.
After the word is out, the T.I. can't do comedy.
You think you can get 15,000 people to hear him?
The first time because it's him.
The first time.
Especially if you got
Hell
the
yeah, dude.
if you got the
First
right
time?
if you got the right opening act, if you got the right people, that's what you gotta do. You gotta package yourself with the right people. It's not gonna be like, oh, T.I. just doing comedy. They're gonna package it right. They know how to market. And he could go to Vegas, MGM Grand. They could close off a couple seats, 11,000 people.
NJ Pack.
Yeah, because MGM Grand, everybody's in Vegas anyway. So you go, oh, T.I. doing something. Let me go see that. You go to MGM Grand, it's 11,000 people. If you black seat some of the spots.
Mike Tyson got a one-man show. Look at that. Who would have thought?
I liked it.
I never saw it. I'm just saying.
I liked it. Did you see Mike Tyson?
No.
They never saw Mike Tyson one-man show?
Nah, people say it's
Nah.
It was good. He was talking about his life.
I'm not interested.
He was talking about his life. He was talking about his life, but the delivery was funny.
What is it?
I forgot what was on, but it was good. But even Mike Tyson's cartoon with the pigeons was funny. His podcast is good. Like Mike Tyson, like
the pigeons.
But yeah, that one-man show was good. So like, while you're saying it's trash, and we all may agree it's trash, there's a bigger portion of people that's gonna follow it just because it's him.
That's a fact, but he's gonna do bad.
Yeah. How many artists we seen make a song that was trash and it blew up because it was already famous? You said Kanye album was trash. I think that's going to be album of the year in some publications.
That's how we go.
Yeah, you know that. I didn't rush to look at it because I was like,
I just seen the skit that they had on. They had the skit going around.
I didn't even see that because I've been like,
I think he gonna get chuckles, but I don't see his.
no, he's not going to be a top comedian. I hope you don't think I meant that.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, no.
I don't think he's going to be a good comedian.
I don't think I'll just say there's going to be people that
You seen the porn,
that's relatable. Who, Lou?
yeah? You seen some porn, Nicki Minaj.
I think it's gonna be relatable. I think a lot of people gonna be relatable. Like they're gonna find it relatable. Like a lot of Southern people. Yo, do you remember back then? Lie down by Cascade.
Yeah, I don't know. Cause it be like I don't know that. It gotta be where you from.
Yeah.
Cause it be sometimes like, yeah, he from Atlanta. I be listening to like the DC on Flying and shit.
Mhm.
I don't be really laughing at DC. Like I don't know. Like I don't get his type of comedy. But people fuck with it. I don't really like it like that.
Y'all familiar with that Cardi B case against that blogger?
I watched.
A little bit.
On Nick the lawyer.
That's her fault.
I was a little bit too.
Cause she told Shorty like, yo, can you take that down? Cause she was spreading like Cardi B had herpes and all that. She gave her a chance, multiple chances, and Shorty like, whatever. I'm getting too much traction for this. And then Cardi B went to the court case.
And the girl didn't even know her.
Yeah.
They didn't know her. Like,
Cardi B showed up. I feel embarrassed to go outside. All you gotta do is cry on the stand. You lost. And I got more money than you, so I can keep this rolling for the next 5 years.
If you get a doctor's note
saying you ain't got an STD. Now what?
Yeah, she did.
She
That's what I'm
did.
saying.
Yeah, she pulled up all that shit.
And she still didn't get as worst punishment as she could have got.
They said that the girl, the one who I guess the podcaster, that she admitted that she lies
Yeah.
to her audience. That's crazy.
But I'm saying though, what the penalty was for her losing that case, it could have been worse.
Nah, she got the worst penalty she could get.
What?
That couple million that she gotta pay.
It's like 4 mil, 4
Two?
5 mil, something like that.
Bro, if
I'm
you don't
saying in
Yeah.
total.
No.
If you don't
I'll send
got
you
that
the-
type,
I'll send you the video.
If you don't got that type of money, you giving a person when you gotta pay a nigga, and you don't got that type of money to pay, I got the right to garnish your checks.
Yup.
And I could do that for the rest of it. It's gonna be hard for you to ever get on your feet, nigga. 4 million?
She could have went. Couldn't she have went to jail for that too?
Defamation.
Not for defamation.
Nah, you can't go to jail with defamation.
But the whole thing with her page and all that, her whatever page, somebody else can make the page and she can run it, and she can make money on the side through that avenue.
Well, shoot, I'm saying, but what is she for that to happen?
Now I think the girl's still gonna be good, but
Yeah, but the whole thing is, it didn't have to go to this.
Just
You
take it down.
you chose shock value over
Clout.
morality.
Chasing clout.
Because they asked you to take it down, and you chose not to.
How about Adele? They're ready to cancel Adele because she said she likes being a woman. Did I see
shit's
that?
crazy.
That's crazy. I
That
ain't
shit,
seen that.
Oh,
that shit, nah, yeah, she.
They said she been going through stuff with LeBron.
Nah, cause they put the
You said she.
they put the best female artist and best male artist. They put that shit as one as doing best artist, and she got up there. She won, and she was like, yo, she's still happy to be a female artist.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, and it's kind of fucked up that they took that award away because
Yeah, because it's a male-dominant industry. Yeah, it's a male-dominant
they
industry.
took away like the best female award. I
And put
guess
it
they're
together.
trying to include like the trans and shit like that, or like.
Yeah.
But it's like, yo, these women fought for so long to get an award because male-dominated industry, the males are usually getting their awards. That the women, that's like saying,
And at one point they
we're
wasn't
gonna
even.
make one basketball league.
And at one point they wasn't even.
The women are not going to be good enough to play with the men.
And at one point they wasn't even acknowledging the women on air. And then they started like,
I think it's
why is a woman getting backlash for saying I love being a woman? But
Wow.
if it was a trans saying I love being a trans, they applaud it.
Yeah, really,
Like,
yeah.
how is my pride in myself or me being proud of who I am offensive to you?
the views that I'm about to say are mine, not the podcast.
Okay.
Those freaking tranny man chicks are nuts. That you think you're a woman. That's so disgusting, bro. Like you're a man. You're a man with a penis. Stop it. There's nothing about you that's a woman. Use the other one.
No, call me back when you're done.
The main one.
I'll wait till you're done.
Okay. As I was saying, like you see the dude, the swimmer dude. He couldn't win as a man.
You know,
Now he wants to swim against women.
How can you do that?
that shit is crazy.
That's
Because
wild.
we live in a wicked,
No, that's wild
sinful
to me.
world. That's insane,
Yo.
man.
But I think it's a fact, but you're not women, and you're not women and you're not females, and I think. I say, yo, people fall into a bunch of like propaganda shit. They don't think past a lot of shit, and they always look at us like, yo, like man, we wrong for thinking this way,
Yeah.
bro. Last time I checked, bro, niggas don't give a fuck about if you gay, if you trans, anything. We just want to know the facts. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
the facts.
The facts is you're not
a female.
And it's not only that. Don't tell me that you are.
But you remember when there was a whole thing going around? Oh, don't call us females. Don't call us females.
Right.
Don't call us females. They try, because anything could be a female. That's not necessarily true. You have to have it's chemistry and science that go into becoming a female. There are female plants, there are female dogs, there are female this, there are female that. Things have feminine features in them. They can only be made this way by God. Anybody can say like, yo, I'm a woman. I go outside right now and be like, yo, I'm a woman. I identify as a woman. I can't say I'm a female because my biology says I'm not a female. They take my blood, put it in the computer, it's gonna say male.
Yep.
Your thoughts and
Well,
prayers.
what you just said that you are, I identify
Like,
as a Chinese midget.
yeah, like, and that's
Thoughts and prayers, thoughts and
that's
prayers,
gonna be
thoughts
the
and
crazy
prayers.
shit. Like,
They
that
say
bullshit
midget.
with that, like, yo, I could go out and identify. Nah, yo, if you, yo, everybody got free will. You do what you want to do. If you want to go change your sex, go ahead and do that. But I
Not change your sex. Cut off your penis.
Yeah.
Or make your vagina into a penis.
That's changing your sex.
No, because you're still a male. Like you said, biology.
Yeah.
But
you're still a male.
You're still a male after that.
No, I'm saying you're still whatever you were born.
Well, you're not a male no more. You're
Right.
you're
You're a dude. No, yeah.
If we're going technically, you're considered a trans woman or a trans man. You're not a man, and that's two different avenues.
Anything before male or female, if you have to put something before, that's already.
Yeah.
You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
I'm not.
I know what you're saying. I get you.
Like, I don't, cause it's like, yo, that's what you want to do, go ahead and do it. But you are this. You're not a man. You're not a woman.
You're it.
You're trans, and you're.
You remember that movie, It's a Pat?
Like I said,
Remember that movie?
these are my views. These are not the views of the three that you
Nah,
see.
I think if you really want to, if
I
they
think
really
those
want
podcast
equality, if they really want equality and stuff like that, they shouldn't be trying to fight
For
they shouldn't be trying to fight to be called male or woman. If you want to be respected, how we, like, everybody else is respected and shit like that, we put all that shit on Front Street.
Oh, who you are?
You can see on my card, my ID card, it says 6'5", brown eyes, all this. You can see my face and all that shit say male. Let it say trans. Let it say trans male, trans female. So now
We know what you are.
now people know what you are. And it's not, and I get it, you want to say, oh, it's dangerous out there, people kill. Bro, there are trans people getting killed, but it's not that crazy.
A lot of them,
It's not the purge on y'all.
A lot of them was getting harmed because they were hiding the fact that what they are.
Yeah,
from the
throw that
they're
in there.
dealing with.
Yeah. But back 20, 30 years ago, it wasn't something that you would flaunt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You would get back. Look, there's a dude on
It was
156th Street
dudes
that I grew up with.
dudes get beat up for being gay when we was kids.
Let me tell you something.
Or
The
they do when
dude
they-
on 156, he gotta be close to 60. Nobody messing with him. He's like 6'3". He dresses like a chick when he wants to, but dude will beat somebody's behind. Nobody messed with him. When I was growing up, you
And
know
then
what I'm
also
saying?
think
Like,
now,
I had one of those on my block
You
too.
don't really care.
you know what it is? I
Okay,
could,
what
like
you
you
do.
said, I could care less what you do,
What
but
you
don't
do
tell
behind
me that it's
closed doors.
wrong. That's all I'm saying.
You know what else too? We don't care, but like
Don't make me
like he said, nah, not that. They want so much. They want to be so exclusive. It's like damn, like
You can't have inclusion. and
yeah, like how much,
at the same time.
like so now everybody it make us feel a type of way too.
That's what like right now we live in a world where, like, yo, being heterosexual is like you do the wrong one, you the
Yeah.
demon, like, yo, like
You get looked at like an outcast.
say shit, bro. You don't even gotta say shit. They just put you could just be chilling there and they just be like, this heterosexual man, oh my god, he's so disgusting. I know bro, how you figure how you know I don't give a fuck about you.
Don't bother me.
I'm
That's
chilling.
not shit for me.
And it's like, yo, we like heterosexual men get attacked, bro. All the time. And it's like, yo, we don't do nothing, we just be sitting there.
Yeah.
As soon as we say something, it's all fucked up.
Yep. As soon as you open it up, look in their direction
Yeah,
is already
shit.
you're already done.
And that shit whack. I say, man, like, if y'all gonna do y'all, do y'all. Leave us the fuck out of it. We not fucking with y'all, don't say nothing else. Nigga, if you wanna come at the heterosexual community, you talk about them, the ones that's fucking with you. You be like, nigga, you just gonna say, hey, all of us? Nah, we don't. Most of us don't give a fuck,
care.
bro. Like, I swear to, like, it's not like, bro. Niggas, when I met Pig, I was like, yo, bro, you like fucking women? No, nigga, I didn't care, bro. I didn't become his friend because he was straight, nigga. If Pig was a tranny, I'd be his friend too, bro. That's if I come how I meet you, bro. Nah, just come how I meet you.
And my thing is, I don't care what you do with who you do it with. That has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I don't give.
I've never asked y'all, yo, how y'all be doing it with y'all lady. I don't care about none of that.
I don't care.
And that's weird. You got dudes that do that with they boys about, yo, wifey was doing this for me the other day. I don't
That's
care,
wild.
bro. That's wild. And you got, like, I think dudes share too much. Because you have a dude, he just meet a joint, you send that picture of her in the brown panties, whatever, in the group chat. Down the road, that becomes your girl. Now we know how your girl look with no clothes on. And you always got the little scumbag dude
You might want to
that's
share
sneaking
her.
looking at your girl.
You might want to share her.
I think people overly share things in this day and age. I don't care what you're doing with your woman or how you do it.
Niggas need gratification, man.
Yeah.
That's what it is, yo. If you ain't posted, it ain't happened.
And niggas are chatting.
That shit is
And
crazy.
Niggas are too
I
chatty.
remember, I think I was probably like 17, 18. Outside on the block. Niggas is like, it was an older dude. He like, nigga, you gay. Like, fuck what you talking about? Nigga, you gay. I be seeing all these other little niggas out here with joints and shit like that. I don't never see you out here with a girl. Man, bro, I'm supposed to have joints outside.
And
Like,
bring them over there. And bring them to you and say, look, I have a girl.
Like that's I thought, and I'm like, yo, I thought G's moving in silence and shit like that. And I said, nah, you get. I'm like, bro, in my head, it seemed like you just, you either want me to bring a joint out here so you can try the bag,
Or you want to live through all of us.
or you Mookie, you trying to figure out if I'm Mookie. Like that shit, it be weird. And like me, I'm always the type I like to keep shit under wraps. I don't really like too many people in my business.
Mm-hmm.
So like, and I,
Weird, yo.
that shit,
It be weird, cause people really be like, yo,
They overshare, they
you
overact.
post it, and it's like,
I believe in boundaries. I don't think you need to know everything that's going on in my life. I'll let you know what I want you to do.
yeah, you gonna know what I want you to know,
With
yo.
certain shit, I don't even want fake love and fake gratitude. Like, I don't want niggas fake proud of me. Like, nah. If it's niggas that I know gonna be really proud of me, I hit them up like, yo, bro, look what I got. Look at this, look at that. But if it's certain things, like I won't. There's be a lot of shit that I won't send a lot of shit to the group chat and shit like that. A lot of shit to certain places because it is, and I seen it from like multiple group chats, see it online and shit. Them sneak this comments.
Mm-hmm.
That shit don't be, oh, I was joking. Nah.
That be from the heart.
Yeah, that LOL.
Yeah, that LOL be the heart. That shit be from the heart.
Like, it be little shit like, and it be like, yo, bro, you ain't have to do that. Or somebody say something, you ain't really have to do that.
Facts.
And
So like, even from like workout videos you put up, like, yo, I just lift 225 for the first time. Somebody be like, nigga, get the 300.
Word.
But bro, you could have just
You could have just said, good looking.
Good luck,
Keep
bro.
going.
Yeah.
Keep going. Something, but nah, you.
Nah.
Or nigga like something like you get a new car. Yo, what year is it? Nigga,
Doesn't
I
matter.
just got a new car, bro. Like,
Yeah,
you not happy for me?
It's nasty because
Like,
like,
it be shit like that.
and then people
That's why I
in
don't be over
then
shit.
people in general on social media. I post my girl, right? I post my girl.
You post your girl.
If I post my girl, a chick will hit her. Well, you know, I used to talk to him 3 years ago and he was this way. A nigga be like, yo, my man used to talk to her back in 2010. So what? Why you tell me that?
I hate that one. Yo, my man used to, I don't care, bro. I don't care.
I don't care about that. Don't tell me that nigga used to talk to her 10 years ago.
I probably used to talk to one of his. I don't care, bro. That
You
shit.
know how you do the video.
Yeah.
One of my man to me, oh yeah, that's so and so. Like yeah. So I'm thinking, oh yeah, you know her and shit like that from school or something. So I'm like, yeah. So oh yeah, I hit that. Okay, bro. Like, you saying it because you don't want me to hit it?
Yeah, like,
that's your girl. Like,
Funny.
it be shit like that. Like,
I ain't gonna find just some funny joint. Lately was out one time, and I saw him post something. I was like, yo, this nigga always out, don't hit big rub. He said, yo, I forgot, but you know you don't be wanting to come out nowhere. I was laughing. I see somebody else's story. This chick I grew up with, she's like right, but you see Lele behind her. I said, yo, tell my little brother for me. I said, tell him, ask him why he didn't bring me. But yeah, stuff like that. But you post your joint, it's gonna be like, I already know off rip. If I post my girl, you post your girl, you post your lady. There may be a female that hit us like, oh, that's what you like now? A chick from the past. They post us, a nigga hit her. Oh, that's what you into? Oh, wow, you like him? I'm not, well, I don't think we'll ever be the him. unless a nigga's hating. Cause we ain't one of those like we
This
ain't
shit
no
be
lame
funny,
dudes.
yo.
But dudes be like, oh word,
Shit be
I ain't
funny,
got no chance no more.
I may not say it, but I'm a certified hater. Certified. I may not hit her up and be like, yo, that nigga fugly.
There's other ways of dirt. But I'm saying, we already know that. I don't need nobody I know telling me, oh, well, I didn't know you talked to her. I used to talk to her back in college. I used to
hate
talk to her
that
in high
shit.
school. So? You ain't my nigga. I just know you on social media. Why you telling me
hate
this?
that.
Yeah,
Some niggas be-
I was gonna say it could be a time, but I don't think I ever would do that. Like, even if niggas say like it was a joint that niggas ran through. Like, if I see you in love, I'ma just be like, yo, I ain't gonna even tell you. I'm gonna be like, yo, oh no, I went to school with her back in the
No,
day.
you gotta tell
something
her
like
nigga you
that.
close to her. Nigga, you don't go like that. I don't care.
Well, if he in love, bro, let it rock. I'ma let it rock. I ain't gonna ever bring it up either.
Let me ask you a question. You meet a joint, right? We gonna name a person. Randy, right? Nigga named Randy, we cool with. We dumb cool with. You meet a joint, you start messing with, you smash whatever. You find out that's Randy girl. You gonna tell Randy?
That's
you gonna
his
keep that
girl?
shit? Yeah. And you ain't know, because you never got to meet Randy girl. Because you know a lot of us, sometimes we don't.
And Randy, my man,
Yeah.
100 grand,
Yeah.
like my man.
Better tell.
Nah, yeah, I'ma tell him.
Yeah. Some niggas won't. They'll just laugh like,
Yeah. It is-
But it depends. If it's his girl, why I smashed,
yes.
I'm telling him.
Yeah, that's
If
what
it
I'm
wasn't
saying.
his girl,
No, that's what I'm saying. Randy got a girl, and
Y'all come around each other now. You like, oh shit.
No, not even. You
I'm
smash
saying that shit in her face.
No, not even. You smash it, whatever, and then one day she texts in the phone, and you glance, see a picture, the icon. It's my man. You want to tell your man, or you want to keep it to yourself? Some niggas is just keeping it a laugh.
What up, us? Up, Cavs? Nigga, you don't know, bro. Like, my man's my man, you definitely gonna know.
I see that some niggas grimy like that.
That's
And they want to one up because niggas ego.
If it's something I smashed from the past, that's her job to tell him.
Yeah.
That ain't my job, nigga. If he come and ask after you tell him, you know. And I might even order it down just to show you love. Like, nah, bro, this was mad long ago.
The whole thing is,
It was nothing, bro. So I said, so like, yo, I clapped. She was like, shit was whack.
But the whole thing is,
You got on the wall, she going crazy.
the whole thing is, if a woman told you, why you gotta go ask the nigga for confirmation?
Got to, bro.
Nah.
Sometimes it just be the ego. Like,
No, you just tell me like, yo, she told me I used to deal with each other. You don't ask him like, yo, she told me she was smashing you. Is that true? Why is a woman why is she gonna say she smashed your man? It's like, yo, I heard that.
somebody lie, bro. Somebody just be crazy, bro.
I don't care. I don't care who show you mess with. As long as we walk in the spot and the nigga don't pick up and spin around when you hug
The
her.
picking out spin.
I'm knocking the nigga smooth out. We all falling.
That's my move.
If you walk in and you see we together and you pick my joint, we'll knock you out, bro. We'll knock you out.
Come here. How you been? What's up?
Nah, you walk in, she's like, let's do it. Y'all walk in, holding hands, and then you pick up and hug and spin around. You knock him out.
I'm told. So I don't have short nigga problems.
Ain't no short nigga problem. It's a nigga. Any nigga can pick your girl up and spin around. She can't control that.
But she could.
If a nigga's bigger than and stronger than, what she gonna do?
Yeah. I've been with girls and they bumped into niggas. Niggas ain't picking her up, bro. They type swole, bro.
Little weight room bullies?
Nah, just
Debbie Cake.
you give a nigga a look, you know not to pick this bitch up.
But you know what I'm saying, though? You know, I'm just saying in general. Like, you know what I mean? You know niggas
That's
be
why you gotta
extra.
know different moves. It's not always about the pickup. It's about the, yo, what's up? How you been?
Yeah.
You gotta smother them. Yo, what's up? Yo? Get them, they get rolled up in here with the cologne.
All that jaw on this side that's hanging out,
Yeah.
I'm cracking that shit. Fuck you
OD.
talking about.
Yup.
You know I'm not even gonna let you let her go. Crack!
Nah,
Slide right down.
Just down like that.
Yo, sis, what's up? I ain't see you in bed, low,
That's
Crack!
still too extra.
None of that.
Yo, what you doing here? I'm here with my man. Oh, what's good?
That shit happened. Some shit like that happened to me before. Word.
You gonna be my man? Yo, what's good, beloved? Yo, I see. Oh, Yankee Max has a fire hat.
I remember we was coming. I was on my block. We walked because I didn't want to cross the concourse, so I walked under the train station and shit. So we walking through, and when we walking through, shorty see a dude that she used to fuck with, but she telling me as we walking, she like, oh, I used to fuck with this nigga. So we walking and shit, and when we get past nigga, he go, oh, what's good, yo? You just gonna walk by me like that? Nigga went to hug her, and like, I chopped his hand, I'm like, yo, fam, what the fuck, yo? Nah, we not doing that. And he like, yo, my fault. He like, yo, how's your sister? Like, hit me up sometime. I'm like, yo, I wish you would I dare you pull your phone out right now. Every scenery in this train station.
Nah, I say that shit.
Word.
Man.
That's happened to me once.
I ain't never really been the nigga on the other side. I've been the nigga on the other side.
I've been the nigga that seen it.
I've been the pick up, hug up type of nigga. Like, I've been that dude. Like, I remember the first time it happened, it was one of my exes, bro. I was at a fucking game night. I'm at the game night. Shorty cousin in. I went to school with her cousin, but you know how, like, you go to school with somebody, but you see them, but you don't really talk to them and shit like that. It was one of those, so I'm looking, man, this shorty look mad familiar. She said her name. I said, oh, talk about me. I said, yo, that's my OJ cousin. I'm like, nah, I'm about to, I'm gonna say what's up to her, and she gonna hit her up, and then I'm gonna get the call later or something like that. I was like, yo, what's up, you know, I'm so-and-so cousin, right? She was like, yeah, who you? I'm like, I used to go over her. What's your name? The Fonte. Nigga, hold up. Yo, that. Next thing you know, boop, boop. You hit? Yeah, I'm still to get together. Oh, shorty come in with her boyfriend and shit. She was attached. She couldn't say hi to me or nothing. Through the look. Niggas is playing all type of games, you know. I'm being me, bro, extra. Nigga just sitting there. They leave early and shit. Nigga in the bed the next day, dog.
I walked in the
spot. What is you talking about?
I got another.
I walked in the spot and
you
like
gotta know how to
I
handle
walked in the
those
spot and the
situations.
chick I used to mess with was there. Her man, she was there with her new man, but I knew the other chicks that was there with her. It's my homegirls, like aside from her, before I even met Shorty. So I'm walking in, I'm speaking, I'm just walking around. I ain't even seen that Shorty. Shorty's like this. Her and the niggas watching me, like they head is spinning around. So my homegirl texted me like, yo, it was just OD ice grilling you. She thought she was gonna say something. I'm like, say what? I said, I don't know. She was saying, and then she told him that she used to mess with you, so he was on her ass, and she thought she was gonna say that y'all used to do it. So I'm like, what's up with it, man? You think I am? Like, this shit be wild, bro.
Shit like that too.
I just won't say nothing. I don't care.
Shit. I don't know, yo. I don't be caring.
And then on top of that,
I
nigga,
don't know, bro. So, I don't give a fuck
I be
about
feeling like Ray J in a situation like all you gonna really try to do? You're not gonna really try to fight me if I'm seeing my old joint. I'm just saying what's up. You gonna look real bad trying to fight me for saying hi.
Yeah, that's gonna look stupid.
It's not you like, bro. You gotta realize, bro, we both share it, bro. You know how amazing this girl is. You gotta say hi. Like if it was you and you say hi,
Nigga
nigga,
said, yo.
let me say hi. I think you lose the battle once you start showing jealousy.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing to be jealous about. What you jealous of? Y'all been in a situation
One
like
thing I
that.
say, don't pick her up.
Yeah,
Don't pick her up. If it's my joint, don't pick her up. I'm gonna pick your joint up. Don't pick
Yo,
my joint.
I've been in a situation like that too where I'm with a joint and she's like, yo, I used to fuck with him. I don't care.
Yeah.
Nah, but
I don't care. Like, I don't
I ain't
care.
gonna lie. We walking into a spot and somebody you deal with is in there. Let me know so I could.
Yeah, you let me know
So I
and
can know why.
shit.
Cause you know, so I could read. So I can. It won't look weird while it's acting funny.
You know one thing I hate?
bro.
You know one thing I hate though? Like, you ever, like, you messing with somebody, like a chick, and you put them on. Like they tell you something, like, say you out somewhere and the girl be like, oh, y'all walk in the spot, she be like, oh, I used to fuck with him. And you be like, yo, like, you know how you said put me on? You have some females that'll be like, nah, I'm not gonna tell you. Tuition. And females sometimes, that shit be
Ways too. She probably know you. And
Nah, I would
you
still wanna know.
But look, she might know you a bug out, and she might know this nigga not no bug out. So he may be looking at you. She know how you probably act as somebody just looking at you outside. You might be like, what the fuck is this nigga looking at? Like, But now she know if a nigga looking at you, may be the type of person like, yo, if she know that a nigga looking at you with a purpose, now you want a whole different type of energy. Now you like, nah, nigga, fuck out of here, this my girl, nigga. Let's fight now. Like, she may be thinking you may come with that energy.
Well, I'm not no jealous
If she
nigga.
know-
No, I'm
Don't keep me in the dark.
Yeah, that's why you know me. So if I'm like,
Don't keep me in the
yeah,
dark.
you gotta tell me.
It's like I would
But
do
don't
it
keep
with
me in the
you.
dark. But like, I don't give a yo, bro. That shit.
Because if I find out and you didn't tell me, then I'm gonna think
Now I'ma feel some type of way.
And you can say too, everything, every person you with is not important.
This is what I'm
So I feel
saying.
like the important ones, like if it's like your ex-boyfriend or something like that, or even just say a long time friend with benefits that she been fucking for mad long, and it's like, yo, that nigga may have feelings as soon as you see it. Yeah, but if it's some, I smashed this nigga in a party one night, nah, I don't give, you don't gotta tell me that shit. I don't
But if
give
you
a fuck
dealt
about
with,
that.
but if it's like when you're ex or somebody used to deal with, you get up to use the bathroom, you take, nigga gets up to the bathroom, you know what I mean? You see, I'm like, alright, this nigga disrespect me. You see me saying that.
Yeah, that shit like
But
that.
I know that somebody used to deal with, he's trying to find a way to say, I'm like, alright, I know he's trying to be funny.
Facts. You can't tell. You can't. But
I'm like I said, I ain't a jealous nigga.
that's one
I'm
thing I never
mad
did.
understanding. So if I don't understand something, that means it's some weird shit.
I'm not like y'all, nigga. I'm a jealous nigga. I like to make people jealous.
I've never really been like that.
That's cool.
Nah, I'ma hug you. I'ma hug our girl, bro.
He said I'm a hug our girl.
You gonna be some cool nigga.
I was that too.
I was that too.
Yeah, I was that, but I was
That's what I
the.
would do.
It's not even that, yo. If I'm with people, I'm always gonna be the same way with you. So it's girls that from high school they can tell you that I never even fucked or never even looked at that type of way that. Saw them, hug them, pick them up, shake them. If I see them today, I'm gonna do the same thing. Like my friend Rocha be, when I see her, hug her, pick her up, I'm not trying to smash her. I do that in front of her boyfriends, or when she had boyfriends or girlfriend.
I feel
Nigga,
it's
if you don't understand this is our relationship,
I just feel it's like I feel as men it's unwritten rules. Like if you see a woman and a dude walking down the street, you're not gonna holler at shorty. You don't know if that's her man, her brother, whatever. Off the strength, that could be her brother, but off the strength of you just having respect for another man, you're not gonna holler.
but nah, if I know you, I don't give a fuck about this nigga. I don't know him. If honestly, the way I look at
So
it,
she could do that to you and all that when you with your girl,
who,
with
If
your
you-
own girls.
if we say hi this way,
Like, let me ask you a question. So she goes like, oh, look at you, squeezing your face like a fish and pulling on your bed in front of your girl. You think the girl gonna like that?
That's not gonna rock, bro.
She can do that?
if this is how we say hi to each other,
So you gonna tell your girl prior, like, yo, my homegirl be doing all this, or she gonna find out on the spot.
yeah,
What happened if
Which one? Which one is it? You saying yeah? Which one is it?
both.
It's not no both.
If I don't get a chance to tell her, like, yo, this my homegirl, she be doing.
So what happened if your girl be like, yo, that's not rocking?
Like, yo,
She gotta cut that
I don't
out.
respect it.
And
That's
you gotta
disrespectful to me.
If there's no conversation where that's told, then do that.
Because at the end of the day, a woman gotta explain like, yo, I don't like certain. So I can tell you what I don't like. But if we don't say you don't like everything is on the table until you put exceptions and
I'm thinking about what you just said, but see, with some women, what they want to say is,
you should know
when it might go down, but when y'all get home, she gonna be like, yo, you violated me because you let that girl rub up all on your face and shit in front of me, and it's gonna be, you gonna hit her with the, yo, but that's how we say hi. She not gonna hear that shit.
Don't
She
do that in
gonna,
front of
yeah,
me.
that, like, cause
It's optics.
that's too much.
But you gave something that was extra.
What?
Outside of, people don't usually say hi by grabbing each other's beds. People
Yeah.
do say hi by hugging each other. People do. Sometimes if the person is small, some people pick them up.
Nigga, you got the kiss on the cheek, shit
People
like
do
that.
shit like that. Like
Yeah.
you just said that. Like if she came and gave me a kiss on the cheek, that's something that people probably not gonna
Or
overreact.
jump up in your arms when you jump up in your arms to hug you.
It depends on how they do it. Cause it could be jump up and spread their legs, or they could just jump up high. Like yo, I'm like yo, bro, I'm tall, bro. Most people do that. Like if it's somebody that really fucking, they jump up and they hug me. Like what am I supposed to say first? I say at one you shouldn't overreact at the situation regardless if it's male or female because you don't know who this person is. What if it's my cousin?
In some ways, your cousin ain't gonna hug you when you ain't gonna hug your cousin.
Bro.
Off rip.
Bro, I remember, I think I was probably 14, was in Conway. My aunt I ain't seen in years. Ran the line of Conways and jumped in my arms. Oh, Devontae, you got so big. People just do certain shit. It could be a cousin I ain't seen man long. Run, jump in my arms. Oh, what's up? How you been, cousin?
And it probably hand placement too. Like if I'm with my girl, see a chick that I'm cool with, she's not gonna hug me and wrap her arms around my neck the way my girl will, or your girl will hug you, or your girl will
She might not even hug me.
Yeah, but I'm saying though,
I've been in a situation where I see a girl I know and they see me walking with another girl and they like, what up, booby?
like,
And our normal shit is, when we see each other, we might give each other a hug, kiss on the cheek, but it's the respect of
I think that's
the next chick.
But then that's also you, like, you probably wouldn't be like, and I don't know what you would do, you probably say, what's up? Me, if somebody do that, I'm gonna let you know, like, nah. Yeah, my
placements, you're not gonna hug your friend. You're not gonna hug your friend with your hand on their ass, and she's not gonna have her arms wrapped around your neck. Plain and simple. You hugging your homegirls and grab their ass?
That's weird, bro.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like certain shit, like this hand placement.
But I also
Low on the small of their back, their hips. Nah, you gonna church hug them. Even if you pick them up, your arms gonna be like around their fucking upper back.
I'm not picking them by the legs.
But it's not gonna be ass on the back or their hips. It's not gonna be erogenous areas. That's what I'm saying. Like some dudes are extra like that. Some females are extra like that. And then some people just are no tolerance.
I say that the best move,
Communication.
if it's just a joint, if it's just a girl with her man and you trying to show love, I say the best move is you say, you get a dude a pound, what's up? And then you show the person love how you show the love.
Yeah, you like go like, what's up?
Like I did that too. Gave somebody a hug and the whole time have them under my arm and give them what's up to their man. Like, what's up, yo? Yo, take care of my sister. You know, shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's the way people look at it, man. But me, personally,
But you saying that this nigga, what if it's not shit? That's you. What if this nigga's not racist?
You know the sneaky niggas.
You know, that's what I'm saying.
See, you know what we talking about.
We're telling you.
I'm telling you what I'm telling you
But
is,
you personalizing. We talking about general.
personally, I'm not a nigga that's trying to do the extra shit. Like,
But you're not doing it with malintent.
if this not no, if this is my friend, no, hell no, nigga, this is my friend, ill, nasty.
That's what we're saying.
But if it's an old joint that used to smash and I'm trying to get in the door,
That's what we saying.
you gonna
Niggas be doing it on purpose.
That's what you say he's doing.
Yeah, we just said that. That's what we saying.
I'm doing it. I'm not saying y'all wrong for that. I'm just telling y'all, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
She gonna feel, you been working out? Yeah.
So what? So
what kind of
you're
cologne
proving
is
our
that? It
point.
smells so
You're proving
good.
our point.
I'm good.
You said if you see one of your old joints, you gonna hug them right there. That's why we say
That's why we say, no, that's not going
I
down.
started by saying this. I'm that type of nigga.
And that's when we said, nah, this is not,
I'm not saying nobody wrong or right. I'm just saying that's what's gonna go down. Don't do it to mine, no.
Yeah, really. But he acknowledged that it's wrong, so we good.
Yeah, facts.
But yo,
It's right for me. I'm gonna do it.
thank you. We have Super Bowl coming up. Any predictions?
I got Bengals.
Before we end off, you got the
I got
Bengals.
the Bengals.
Got the Knicks in 6, bro.
I got Rams, and I got Aaron Donald.
I got Burrows with 2 TDs.
I'm
taking that.
I got Aaron Donald with 2 to 2.5 sacks. Cooper Kupp gonna get about 8 in the $130.
Odell getting a TD.
Yeah, Odell gonna get like 5 for like 110 in the TD.
Odell signed the TD.
But you know,
I'm going with the underdog though.
glad to be back.
Facts.
And we got a little sponsor.
Yeah, sponsor.
East Harlem Pizza.
Do the pizza.
You ate all the pizza.
Louis all the pizza because you had the money.
Give them the specials and the address.
What's his name? You gotta give it to him.
1976 3rd Avenue.
That's about like 100 and what?
100 between 108th and 109th and 3rd.
East Harlem
That's why
pizza.
my
Yeah, the Super Bowl specials are the Rams is $49.99, 10 wings,
This is
10
a-
mozzarella sticks, 2 large pies with 1 extra topping, and 1 2-liter soda.
I hope this airs tomorrow because you know it's airs before the Super Bowl.
The Bengals is $99, 20 wings, 20 garlic knots, 2 large pies with 1 extra topping, large pasta pan, ziti or spaghetti with meatballs, and 2 2-liter sodas.
So we advise you to direct your feet to East Harlem Pizza.
Yo, so if I go there,
Shout out my bro Pams,
if
man.
I go there right now, and it's like, yo, we just did a promo. You gonna feed me?
Shout out my,
Nah, we
they
close
go.
at 10 o'clock.
Go tomorrow. Shout out my bro Pans. That's my man Pans pizza spot, man.
Nah, it's
It's
fine.
colored on.
Puerto Rican on.
It's colored. It's
Puerto Rican.
It's a person color.
Puerto Rican, don't take his heritage from him. Tag on 1/3.
But look at them statues. Look at them ruins.
His name is last name Rivera.
I know, but look at those statues and them ruins. What the faces look like in Puerto Rico.
I never seen him. Have you?
Alright.
Mexican.
Nah, he might have Mexicans working.
Possibly.
You know that girl ain't
Mexicans
seen
make the
him?
best pizza.
Bro.
I think that was just for the first day.
Mexicans make the best pizza.
Nah, you ain't been to a real pizza spot.
Mexicans make the best pizza.
Nah, Mexicans
I ain't
is
gonna lie.
versatile. They know how to work everything.
Mexicans make some fire pizza.
Mexicans make the best. They make better pizzas than tacos, man. Black people make the best tacos.
Nah, the best taco spot to go to is when there's actually
that
Mexican
shit you
people
be
eating
sending-
there.
The shit you be sending me.
There's some joint out in the 40s.
Nah,
There's a taco
Mexicans
spot
make the best
that's
pizza.
that's owned by Mexicans.
And Mexican.
Mexicans make the best every food,
It's
bro.
like, you know.
There's one on 96th Street.
Cause you think about it, at all restaurants, it be Mexicans back there. They make the best
Back
food.
in the days, it was basically like tacos and burritos with drinks.
So are you still doing the boobyism?
I can't remember the name of the joint.
Oh,
Yo, you got a coke?
damn. Yo, Vontae,
Yo,
what's the name of the
Blockheads.
spot? Blockheads.
blockheads?
Oh, that joint.
No.
One channel?
Help you with that on Apple Watch.
We like we saying like it's not
Blockheads
like
wasn't all that.
no, we saying it's not like Blockheads. When we go, if you go to an authentic Mexican spot, Mexican people are gonna be there as a family and stuff like that. They make your guac in the middle of the restaurant.
Yeah, they make this at the table.
Yeah, there's different restaurants like
Central
that.
Ave, they got one. A restaurant like that.
So Whoopiism,
Oh, y'all caught me off guard.
I know
Who is it?
it's cool.
No, you gotta, it's
No,
been
no.
Once you go black, you never.
Yeah, once you
So you know, to all my people that are doing a bunch of things and they not really focused on one thing, they always say as a joke, "Jack of all trades, master of none." But that's half of a quote. It's Jack of all trades, master of none, but knowing more is better than knowing one.
Who said that?
That's the quote.
You know I gotta Google it.
That's the Google it. That's the quote.
Who?
I ain't say it verbatim, but that's pretty much what it is.
Better be a jack of all trades than the master of.
Jack of all trades, master of none.
Yeah, Jack of all trades. Jack of all trades, master of none. A jack of all trades, master of none, but still always better than a master of one.
Master of none.
Master of one. A jack of all trades, master of none, but still always better than a master of one.
I'm a jack of all trades.
One I heard was none.
That was a joke thing. That was like a derogatory.
I remember we used to say that shit to our shop teacher. You a jack of all trades, master.
I used to call people a jackass of all trades.
Word.
Let's go for the Boobyism.
Boobyism, real quick, because I think it goes with part of what we were talking about today. Shit. It's okay to disappear until you feel like yourself again. Feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, the bigger of that pig.
Pick you off that real quick.
Before we leave, I'm sorry. That feeling like yourself. There's a saying with that. Like you can't give everybody your all. Cause if you give everybody your all, you have nothing to
Look at
yourself.
yourself.
You won't give yourself. Only person that could be all encompassing and always there is God, and I'm not God.
Amen to that.
Oh, I have one for you. Damn. Next time.
You gotta come dressed like a 5% again.
I had a good one for you too. Next time.
That's it.
That's a wrap.